Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, this is Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And we got a very special panel for you today. We got our boys, So we're going to get into that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just get into that. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, guys. There's our boys. What's up?
Hello.
Lou's running a few minutes late. He unfortunately had to put down his fur baby. That was very sad. So he's just.
Oh man, he shouldn't come on, man. That's a
that's his choice. I'm not saying he has to be here. He just said he's going to be late. So I'm just relaying what he said. Apparently,
I don't want to be sad.
Yeah,
sorry. I don't want to be sad. We screwed up last week.
Well, I was
right,
too, man. I had to take mine to the vet.
Two weeks in a row of sadness and.
Yeah. Well, here's something to brighten your day. Next week we're gonna have a late show, 9:30 p.m. We're gonna have a very special guest, Zord Photography. So you guys probably see him on Instagram. Phenomenal photographer. He does photography for pop collectibles, and I'm not sure what else, but I know he does. He gets serviced by them in some sort of fashion, and great stuff. I remember when he was just shooting stuff like through his lawn furniture to get those sunbeams and stuff. It was actually really cool back then too. But no, he's phenomenal. I can't wait to have him next week. Really chill dude. So we got that going on. So there you go. Does that make you happier?
For you. Yeah, but I probably won't be able to make that.
Don't say that kind of thing. Don't do those things. Let's give a shout out to our friends, which I forgot to do last week because it was such a sad week. Apparently, according to Trevor, I don't remember what happened last week.
Is anybody hearing a little static?
A little bit. But I was wondering, is that me? Hold on. Let me mute. If it's me, if it stops, then it's probably me. Hold on.
I don't hear it, so it could be me.
Nope. It's not you, Pablo. Mute.
Okay.
Mute.
Yeah,
no.
I hear it. It's faint in the background. It's not like
I was told that somebody was having that when I was on a stream with them last week with me. So
mute yourself.
I'll just turn this all the way down.
Yeah, it's you, Moz.
Yep.
My dog's going nuts.
It's faint. It's like
how would if I just turn my level down a little bit? Maybe it was a little too high. I don't know.
Yeah, that's better. That's
all right. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're good.
nice.
Yep.
All right.
And clear. Yep.
I don't know why my dogs are going nuts, but anyway, Legions Magazine, guys. This is a friend of ours. Digital Ronin and Toy Mercs and Dead Man Juan, which two of these are the same, but I won't tell you which two. They have their magazine here, so premiere issue. It's pre-orders, I believe, already closed, but I believe you can still get a hold of some of the magazines. So hit them up on the site if you can. Legions Magazine for the community, by the community. It's got creator spotlights, community photos, Photoshop tutorials, and custom Space Marine builds. So good stuff. You can watch this little video here. You can find the link in the description down below. And then our friend and cohort in crime there, Articulated Empire, aka my brain is Articulated Times.
Steve,
thank you.
I was like,
my brain just went
you went mush.
meltdown. This is his store, so you guys, it'd be great if you guys can help support his store. He's helped with us. We had a giveaway a couple weeks ago, thanks to him. So you can order all kinds of stuff, including this awesome 3-0 figure here, which Pablo can attest that the 3-0 Fallout guys would be cool.
Nice.
But also, Pablo, if you guys need anything as well, make sure you go visit his post for that guy and go to BBTS via his post to help him out.
Yes, please.
nice looking Conan figure right there.
Yeah, look at that Conan figure, man. Look at that. Mm-hmm. And you got full and partial payment options on some of these figures. You got Action Force figures you can go through. He handles Cosmic, Four Horsemen, Mezco, Animal Warriors of the Beast Kingdom, and others. There's a lot more.
So, I heard he's got no payment plans too. You don't even pay him. He just sends you stuff. It's
Oh, I need to get on that payment.
He's got free shipping too, guys. If you get an order that's over $75, he'll give you free shipping. So great stuff there. So
something about taxes too, right? Like you don't pay taxes unless you're in his
yeah, unless you're in was it Illinois?
Indiana? Is he in
Indiana?
Illinois? He's in Illinois. Yeah, he's in Illinois. You're
Yeah.
right.
So only if you're in his state do you pay taxes. So or if you're in a state that requires it. But for the most part, most states don't from his site. So
Stupid states.
you have these options here, these great options. Articulated Empire, go check it out. And then last but not least, let's help me out. Help me, help you, help me, help you. We got the T-shirts, and of course you can get these prints put onto cups and other things. I don't know how to get to that, but I know that they're there. So the same designs you can get on other things besides T-shirts.
How about pill organizers? Do you have?
Maybe I would have to find it. I have to go to the store.
Definitely need some pill organizers.
I don't
Just
know how to
curious.
get there. But it fiddle around here. It's TeePublic. The link is in the description down below. I will be adding a new design on here very shortly, so be looking out for that. And OG fan, I made you an emoji specifically. I made you an emoji.
OG's got an emoji?
Well, I mean, I didn't make him like emoji, but I made an emoji for him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's using it right there. Look at that. Usu. You found it. Nice. All right. So yeah, that's our little promotionals there. Like I said though, next week we got Zord Photography here. It's gonna be awesome. He does a lot of 1/6 scale photographies. If you're not already following him, his link will be in the description below next week. I don't have it this week. Yeah, OG fan, I was really struggling to figure out what emoji to make you, and I was like, well, I just took this picture of Muad'Dib.
Why don't I see the emoji though?
You won't see it in the StreamYard. You have to see it
Oh,
on
on the YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. And you have to be a channel member to use it. So
I see.
speaking of Usul though, I watched Dune Part 1 and Part 2 again.
Mhm.
Just as you finally got it. Hell
Nice.
no, yeah.
Ooh.
I've come to realize though at the end, you guys seen the 80s version of Dune?
Yes.
I prefer how he handles the Reverend Mother and whatnot at the end of that one. Because in Part 2, he's like yelling like a little baby at these people, and it's really annoying. I'm like, dude, like Kyle MacLachlan was like just a calm, like you didn't want to mess with him though. When he said silence, you knew he meant it. Whereas this other guy's just like, I stubbed my toe and I want you to shut up. I don't know, just baby. Anyway, let's get to the chat. Let's say hi to everybody.
I don't recall
Keep
that.
crack-a-lacking.
Get to the pictures.
Noble Young, first one here today. Thanks for being here, Noble Young. Mr. Ryan Clark was in the channel, but he says that he's going to be having to catch the replay. So thanks for popping in, though, and saying hi. Appreciate it. Static Wick.
Call him Mr. Ryan Clark.
I did. Static Wick, bit early. Good afternoon to those on the way. Yes. Well, for those that won't be early next week, 9:30. That's a late show for us. It's gonna be crazy.
Ooh, nice.
JP Rex, the geek. Evening, fellas. Can't stay for the whole show, but we'll stick around a bit. That's
Nice.
awesome.
Thank you.
Gabriel in the chat. What's up, Gabriel? Hello.
What's going on, Gabe?
Daryl Clemmer, man, another crazy, awesome, budding 1/6 scale photographer, man, with those crazy effects he's doing. I love it. Henrock, man, how you doing? We need to
Henrock.
get back on the show, man. Pablo, make it so.
Yes, we need to get him back on here.
We gotta do it.
We need to get a few back on here.
Yes, we gotta get. Well, yeah, just start.
We need Anthony. We need
Yeah, Anthony, Henrock, Gabriel, Robert. Have we had Robert on the show? We need to get Robert on the show.
Yeah, we need to get Robert. I don't think we had Robert on.
What's up, Greg? Evening. How you doing? There's Robert. Evening, fellas. How you doing, Robert? The Tentacus. Hey-yo!
We should get like 6 people on the well, maybe 8 people on the show, and then just do like speed critiquing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Speed
That was
critiquing. So each one goes through, and you got 15, 20 seconds to critique the shot. Then we move on immediately.
That means no cropping.
If they can't do it on that, we
Well,
gotta make
I
an
can crop
animation
pretty
for
fast.
we gotta make an animation for a red X to appear on their screen.
You're right. Meh.
Okay. Daryl says just ordered my son Wukong from them. Great figure.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. OG fan, of course, playing with his new Usul emoji.
Machu
Toy in the chat. What's going on, man?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I got a new light today too, man. I should have another one.
Well, I'll probably be changing the hat next week, so I may go back old school and get my fedora hats back.
Yeah, so my work has these. So check your targets, guys, if you want some LED lighting.
No.
These are Vivitar. They're 6 feet long, and they're $5. I got it going over here.
Anything? Do they work with Any apps or anything or no?
Oh, I don't know. It has like a little remote, but you know,
Oh.
those are
Oh.
little-
Yeah.
it was $5.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
I get
for
it, I
$5,
get it.
And it's got adhesive on it, you know. So
Like for $5, I don't
Ooh,
think you'll
adhesive.
get a-
Wow.
yes, it sticks to things.
You're
Wow.
gonna get a
For
Bluetooth
$5.
amp for that. Not for
Yes.
$5.
It's sticking to my
Yeah.
bookshelf, my floating bookshelf. Yeah, OG fan. I gotta admit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fancy.
Hold on. What do we got here?
Look at that
Ooh.
mall.
You didn't have the DX17, or did you get rid of it?
Nope. I had the Sideshow one
Oh,
that I upgraded and stuff. But yeah,
That one comes with the his little,
the blade.
yeah, nice, very nice.
yeah. I like the Lynch Dune, man. I mean, there's some parts of it that I could go without, and you know, and I like both Dunes really, but I think the Lynch Dune, particularly, I like how Paul and Chani are in the Lynch Dune. I think that makes more sense to the book, but and you
It's
can't replace
fine. It's
that
just
silver.
dated. You know,
Yeah.
that's all.
Shelf presence. What's going on, man? Hey, collectors, how you doing? Lou, you don't have to be here, man. You okay?
Yeah, man.
You're
Sorry for your
quiet.
loss, Lou. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, you
bud.
muted yourself. Oh,
I'm good, guys. I just like
I hear that you're good.
like I was in a deep coma, and my wife calls me, and she's FaceTiming me, and I see my mother-in-law with our dog Yeezy, and he has the whole process going. I'm like, what's going on? You know, like he was fine when I walked in, so it was like his third stroke.
Oh,
Mm.
So and and you know when the dog's tongue turns blue and his face starts turning blue, that it's
Yeah.
over. But damn, that dog's a fighter, man. He he didn't close his eyes not once.
Yeah, man, it's hard, man. I've had to go there. I've had to put down a dog, and it was unbelievably difficult, man.
Yeah, this is our second dog within the span of I want to say almost 5 years. In 5 years, we had to put down two dogs.
Damn.
tough, dude. Tough.
Yeah. We
So-
did the same thing within a few years of each other.
Yeah.
Are they old?
But-
I mean,
Oh, very old. Like
yeah. Okay.
one was our German Shepherd Sparky. He was 15.
Oh yeah, that's old for a German Shepherd.
He's 15. He was 15, and this one, more or less 15.
Hmm.
More or less 15, because
No,
he was the baby. He out of the two.
What's up, amateur hour? How are you doing? Casper, thank you.
yeah. At least the other thing you could say is at least they had a good,
Yeah.
17 and this one's 18 maybe. We don't even know because he was adopted. Who knows? But yeah, they have good long. I gotta watch mine because he's. No.
Yeah. Hold on, tilt my camera. There we go. Like,
get into the show.
yeah, and as we do that, I got my cup of coffee. What you got for me?
I wanted to show you guys this now. Patrick turned me onto this on his stories. Zori Photography. These are drawers. You had to go to Home Goods to get this, which that's a trip.
Oh, great.
But check that out, man. So these sections come
Okay.
out.
Okay.
So it's
How-
like
how's the
they stack too,
sturdy?
but I can go and like take that out and have some longer pieces.
Okay. Does it like is it firm? Like
Okay.
what's the is it
What?
what's the word I'm looking for? How's the rigidity on it? Is it strong?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, man. This is I'm gonna use this for all my Hot Toys stuff. It's gonna be right here. I had to move my module case over, and I didn't disassemble it, but this side, that's why it looks so empty right now.
Uh-huh.
I had to move that like an inch because these are a little too wide to go in between, and I wanted to go right between these.
Oh, okay, I got you. Just stack them so that way you just pull them out when you need them.
Yeah, so they just be right there.
Yeah, just like condoms, man. You just pull them out when you need them.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I was pretty stoked about that, but I could only find 4 so far, and they're $15 a piece, which isn't too bad. But anyway, we should get into our show, man. We've been on for 20 minutes. Pablo is disassembling his camera.
Yep.
We're in trouble. Controversial toys. Casper in the house. OG fan. Amen. Hold fast, Uncle Lou. This too shall pass.
Nope. This too
Ender
shall.
Shadow, man. How you doing, bro? All right. Let me get this going on here. Let's get this crack-a-lack. And here we go, man. We left off on Captain Firebeard Baker.
Yeah.
Lou, man, I'm jealous. I want the coffee.
Dude, I just made this coffee because it's the first thing I'm drinking right now.
Made it. It says Starbucks. I think you lie.
No, this is a home cup. Inside the cup is not Starbucks coffee. It's Bustelo. I use actual coffee.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got Captain Firebeard Baker. We got this kind of cool Witcher / Legions look like crossover.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the composition, the low angle. The only thing that is how dark it is for the HDR.
Yeah.
I think the HDR is a little over the top, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Elijah does great stuff forward with it, but yeah.
Other than that, I mean,
what happened? No, Pablo, you have it.
Yeah, I have it. Hold on.
Wow.
I had to clean my mouse, man. My mouse was all
Sorry.
sticky,
Yeah,
and it accidentally hit the thing. You got to turn off the screen too. I don't have my mouse assembled. I suck at everything. I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
He said it, not me.
I got crap in my mouse, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow,
Miles. I'll be honest, like, yeah, it's too bad because you look at his other. Definitely go check out his other work if you're watching, because it's not like this at all. Like, this is the only one I've seen him do this kind of effect to, and it's a little over the top. Yeah, it's a little too dark.
Well, didn't he? It looks like he needed like a bounce card on this side of him to push some light back.
I think it's post processing stuff.
It's the post processing that made it dark, and that HDR overlay thing that he added on there kind of darkened it. So you should have bumped up the exposure in the post process, and I think that would have like helped it out a little bit. But I mean, overall, the shot's great, but it's just it looks a little too dark because of the HDR.
It's a cool shot. I would have liked to seen one of those dudes like a little over the top of him on one of those rocks that's higher, than him. Like have him even a little lower in the shot if he had to. But like you said, Pablo, I like the composition. I even like kind of the sky. I don't know if you need all that.
Yeah. I mean, the sky looks nice. The clouds look great.
Yeah.
But it's just that the use of the HDR kind of pushed it a little too far, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're gonna
vision
get all
between
that cloud,
the darks.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna get all that cloud, you could easily achieve that with just one character. You know, like that's a lot of space up top. That's a lot.
Yeah,
of
but
space.
the sky is interesting. It's just that it also is too dusty, and it's pulling from the photo. Like the brightest point is that little bit of sun above the creature on the left.
Yeah.
Biggest point
right
of contrast is right there. It's fine for the creature, but I don't know if the creature's I think the night is really our subject, and all the creatures around them are kind of.
And you lose at night really bad there.
Yeah, you really do.
You see the white of them, and the rest of it just starts to blend.
Yeah, well, that's like with the creatures. Like the chest of the one on the left, there's all in with the rock. There's the depth has been taken out of the. It's crushed. The blacks are crushed a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a cool composition, and definitely like I hope Elijah. I know he has contributed stuff before, but I hope he does more because his stuff is really good.
Yeah.
It's just this isn't one of his best, but
yeah, I can't wait to see more. Man.
I mean, and it's like I said, like everything else is great. It's just the HDR route that he went with kind of crushed the colors and the blacks.
He did a Savage Crucible one. I guess it's back in October. I guess he's tagged that to the top or pinned that to the top, and it looks great.
Yeah. Actually, he's done a good amount of Savage Crucible shots. Great.
Yeah, OG fan. That's exactly it. I mean, you kind of lose the night.
He says, "Night, I see spiders." I like it because the way I read it is the way I thought OG said it.
Like Mikey did things.
All right. Here we go.
I'm still trying to get messed
Turtles.
Next is
Is
Gabriel.
that Gabriel?
Yep.
Yo, Gabriel be killing it with this, man. It makes me want to get this and paint it and do the same thing. It's like seriously because dude, it just works.
Wait a minute, who's the fifth turtle?
Yeah.
That's the vintage Donnie talking to the modern Donnie, saying, "This is what you're looking for a
You
vehicle."
come from the past?
Doing some multiverse stuff or something.
Multiverse stuff. It has to be multiverse because Donnie has the portal, so he's like talking to himself about constructing a new gadget, and he's like,
To the future,
"Yeah, do
too.
it like this." I think something got lost. And Mikey's like, "We got plungers in the front." Leo is saying to Mikey, and Raph is just like palm facing because
That's right.
look at the seat.
He was doing
The
that in the
seat-
last shot too. Yeah.
Yeah, the seat is not a regular seat; it's a toilet seat. So if you have to shit the bed, you shit your
Gabriel says you have to do it now.
See, you have to do it now.
Yeah, I have to do it. They still sell this, right? The vintage one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I gotta see if I find it.
Well, I think that Donnie comes with that.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He comes with the
vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta give it a shot. See, and thing is, Gabriel's encouraging me, so I gotta do that.
It's a cool division of the
Yes. Uh-oh. I think
Yeah,
we lost
but
Trevor.
What's up?
I think we
Trevor
lost.
froze.
Yeah, Trevor froze.
Man, Trevor's just really good at staying still.
No,
No, well, he was in the middle of speaking.
He was
so,
just about to say something, and then bam.
yeah. I love the blueprint.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Hey, there we go.
There we
I
go,
don't
he's
know what's
back.
going on. We heard that.
Back. Yeah, we got
All
you.
right. Yeah, I like the division of the line with the blueprint and then everything, everything going on beyond above that. It's kind of almost a panel, but not quite a panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty tight, man. I like this a lot.
Yeah, fantastic. Gabe.
He's always so good, though. I mean, what can you do for Gabriel?
Oh, give him the new
Or
one.
you want to give him the new
Okie
one?
doke.
Give
All
him
right.
the new one.
All right, Gabriel, we got a new one just to start off with you, man. I hope you enjoy it.
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now. No.
I had to leave him turning. Like, you what?
Oh, that was perfect.
Awesome job. Awesome
I gotta
job.
find more excerpts from that movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I gotta watch
Next
that
up
movie.
is Robert.
I like this dude right here. This is awesome.
Gabriel wants to. By the way, Gabriel says, "Tell me how to use a TV on the back." I always fail at that.
I video.
To use a TV as a background?
For your digital backdrops? Get
Yeah.
out of here. Don't,
No.
I've seen you do work.
All
Don't lie.
Yeah, okay.
Don't lie.
What's
Don't be
going on, Figure
modest.
Craft? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
You're being way too modest there, Gabe. I've seen you do digital backdrops.
Speaking of digital backdrops, man, I'm having a hell of a time shooting that new Miles, man. I tell you,
He's having a hard time?
his suit doesn't like any color light except for white, because everything else gets like his red stripe gets turned like gray, and like it's just I haven't liked any shot. I've shot him like 3 times since I've gotten them, and I haven't liked any of them to post it yet.
The white light is gonna make his suit pop because he has that blue undersuit.
Yeah.
And that's gonna refract a lot of the light because
But when I'm shooting it on a backdrop, I want to try to match the lighting on the back, and I can't because it looks bad. So I don't.
Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time with him. I would suggest, because I started doing it too.
I'm just going to do a walking pose. I can do that.
No, use the lighting. With the colors that match the portal. So orange and purple. If you use the orange and purple, that actually works pretty well. But also have some white light in it to let that suit pop.
Yeah, we'll get back to that, man.
But this is a nice shot
on
right here.
Robert's shot, so let's give Robert some love. Thank you, Lou, though, for the input. Though I do appreciate it. I'm just
yeah, I know. Oh, we got a show to do.
I should do.
I like
Gabriel wants to crop this.
I kind of do too.
This?
Casper says, "Send it to me, Maz. I'll do it."
I don't know where you want to crop this. I'm not really sure.
I was just kidding.
I was like, I don't see Gabriel saying he wants to crop it.
I want to crop this too. No, the conversation, not the photo.
Ah.
Crop you.
Man,
Now,
This is
dope.
nice.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
I like the backlighting. I like the angle.
Mm-hmm.
I would have gotten a little low.
A little
You know,
lower, right?
maybe
Get the feet in there.
get a little more because I like the room around him, but I feel like it's a little too abrupt at the bottom there.
yeah. No, I agree with you. Lower, almost down where the skeleton is down there at the bottom, and then look up.
Yeah, like you could almost see his hand.
That'd be kind of cool. Actually, like the skeleton's like on the same plane with it, and like going for the camera, like reaching out towards the camera, and then you're shooting that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this is cool, but that'd be kind of cool too. And it should rain outside too.
Should be rated outside. Wow, it's really.
It can't rain all the time.
Could be worse.
Man.
Yeah, I really like this. The colors stand out. It's not overly dark. And he looks very he looks more menacing than the skeletons around him, and that's just due sheerly to the red eyes. Everything else, I see it as Kimball. It's like all, extra stuff on him. He just woke up. Like I was in a nice fancy dress. I came out from the grave, but he looks like he has power because of the eyes. The eyes are giving up that presence. That's nice. Nice touch.
Yeah, it's a nice club.
Good job, Rob.
Think of
Sweet.
All right, moving on, Robert. Thank you so much. Partner Greg.
Nice.
I like this. The snow's not overdone. He has his weapon at the ready. He's looking over to his shoulder. Nice use of homemade diorama stuff. I like that. That's nice.
Very nice. I like it. The lighting's nice.
Yeah.
Great. I do like his pose leaning in.
Yeah. Like and the other guys just doing their the patrols, and they're walking there like looking for something, because you see them holding that gun, and it's heavy and their knees are bent, and they're walking, and it's like, okay, we're looking, we don't see nothing, but damn, this shit is heavy. He's looking and looking for someone to shoot, and he's just in the cut, like, okay.
Yeah, I would be complaining to somebody. That's a lot of
freaking weight.
On patrol, that's a lot of weight, man.
Yeah.
And
well, I like
backpack
this.
Is full.
It looks.
Also, so.
I wonder what he used for the snow. Did he use actual snow?
That looks like the stuff I have. You can get it on Amazon.
The fake snow, right?
Yeah, it's called
newer.
Yeah.
Like there's a newer type of still just like shredded plastic or something like that, but it looks pretty good.
Okay.
Good job, man.
How about that? That's what it looks like.
Awesome job.
And that's a perfect example of like that angle. Like that's a low angle. Because when you look at the BTS, go back to the BTS shot. This looks like heavy snow, but when you see it, it's very light, very light. It's just on the field of vision. So however low the camera is, that's where the snow is. So any patches or anything that looked like it could, be levels of snow, just a little strip of snow there. I know Tony Montana will be like,
He's got it backlit, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe move the bounce towards the purple dudes a little more and less on him, and had him a little more in shadow. Like you could see a lot of him. A little more of him like emerging, like he's really hidden, you know what I mean? Whereas here he's kind of in the light a little bit, but it's still great. I mean, it would just be different.
This is cool
for contrast, but I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Tangent real quick. Apparently StreamYard's got this thing, show comments on stage, so you see Greg's comment down there. I don't have to click on anything, it just does it.
Oh, that's new.
Oh,
that's cool.
Well, I don't see nothing on my screen.
Well, it's on the bottom right corner.
Right below you. Right below your little window.
Okay.
Oh, it might be
that buzz
smaller.
again.
I'm chewing on an almond. Maybe that's what it is.
No, Now it's a buzz, like a zzz.
Yeah, now it's a buzz. I hear that. Yeah. Yep. That's what I,
I
hear.
don't know. I don't hear nothing. I'm
Because
sorry.
it's coming from you.
Because
That's why you
it's
don't hear
you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Coming from inside the house.
it.
Uh-oh.
Turn your.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, it looks like Maz is getting all laggy too now.
No, my camera goofed.
Oh, all right. Go to the next one. Oh, back to back. Look at this guy.
Wow. Wow.
Back to back,
Wow,
as a
this
matter
is
of
cool.
fact.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. This reminds me of the blizzard of '96 when I was trying to go to the store to get some milk with my pops.
His pose looks so determined. Like he's on mission. This guy's on mission right here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. That's pops, and then be like, Dad, don't forget me. Take me with you. I'm over here in the snow. Like, you pick me up. My hand's right here.
This is nice.
I love these
man.
sculpts. Yeah.
Yeah, the head
This is a
sculpts
great
are
setup.
cool.
Yeah, the sky looks good. The atmosphere looks good. I like the leading line of the wall or whatever in the back there that kind of follows them, and
And I
trees
like
look
that
good
he
in the
added-
back.
I like that he added the snow on the capes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been in it.
Yep.
Yeah, this is nice, man. Damn.
It's snow time.
Yeah, but this guy's got he's on mission. This guy's on mission right here.
Typical Canadian Monday morning, says Seth.
It's a good blend with the background, like using the fog. The fog is a great way to like
To blend-
on
yeah, to blend
camera
the
blend your background. Yeah.
Yep.
Really nice. Really
Awesome.
nice shot.
Good
I
job.
like it. This deserves a good something good. Some condoms, whatever.
Off the shelf.
No condoms for that. Okay.
Oh, you?
Wait,
I didn't know you were asking.
That's
for
all
it,
right.
man.
That's all right.
Yes, we need some rubbers.
No, we'll play some
I liked
condoms.
it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
Yes.
We can't overdo it either.
We can't overdo it either.
Well,
Says who?
listen, there's no such thing as overdoing it. If you don't do it, you ain't got no protection. I'm just saying.
And tell that to Moadib.
Hold on. Yeah.
Moab Deep. Moab Deep just got swapped
Google needs
over
the
because
weirding
he's played
module
out.
again, apparently.
Well, we did it for like what, 3 years?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is dope. I think it just needed a little bounce light coming from the
Mhm.
bottom, like up in, especially in this area right here. Like I think this needs
exactly.
brought out a little bit.
Yep.
And that
All
would've
those
brought
windows
some
in the
light.
back should be casting some light on him right there. You know what I mean?
Because you get a
Little
little
bit.
bit right here, but it's not enough. It should be more than that.
Yeah. You're gonna have to fake it. That's probably actually coming from the windows, but you're gonna have to like enhance that.
Yeah.
Enhance.
But other than that, it's dope. It's
enhance.
dope composition. I probably would have had him more camera right, not centered.
Yeah. It would have been have him over
Just a
that
little bit,
skylight.
like where
and
this
then
edge is. That's
looking
where I
out.
would have had him, like right here.
Yep.
So pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I like that. Very nice.
Yeah,
Just
other
an
than-
awkwardly
other than what you
proportioned
already-
figure. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me.
The head
sometimes.
looks big, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the Mezco for you, though. It's just an older
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah.
Anything else?
But no.
No, you guys already pointed it out, man. All I had was the lighting on that, bounce light.
Cool. Moving
Maybe a
on.
little atmosphere might would help too.
Yeah,
Diffuse some
I-
light around him.
I agree that something wrong with that Daredevil figure. That's why I never got it from Mezco. His head is
Yeah.
big.
Dude, we got articulated time. Speaking of Steve, man, he's got a snake on a plane.
May you live in articulated times.
I live in a room with hot toys are on the floor right now. That's right.
Same.
I mean, like,
It's cool.
pulled out of the display case and on the floor.
I like the lighting. It gives like
They plays
The
well on
Titans.
that pearlescent skin. That it
Clash of the
has.
Titans. Yeah, Clash of the Titans vibe. Like just a very warm
Mhm.
movie
What's
feel. to
that
it.
arena from Clash of the Titans where they would, where Perseus and Burgess Meredith would sit there and find a shield and stuff sitting over there.
Mhm.
Yeah. But just the tone is like that warm kind of, 70s or, animated whatever gladiator thing. I don't know. They just got a feel to it. It's cool.
It's a nice tone, and he's got one of the smoke ninja thingies keeping that smoke on the ground, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very subtle.
The dry ice effect.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we got some dog food that came with dry ice. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot. You know what I mean? I haven't really.
And you're still not because you froze.
I know. I was like, you haven't got really wet. I was like, damn it. I was like waiting for that.
I wanted to hear the story, man.
Now that am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
You're back.
So you
All
really
we heard was you were going to try, and then that's it.
Yeah, try the dry ice. I put it in a bowl. We started, smoking up and minute around. It's a pain in the ass. would much rather deal with the Smoke Ninja.
The smoke machines are great for it. Really,
yeah. It used to be like you couldn't get that. You can if you wet down the
you have to
base or
down
something.
a little bit.
Yeah. And then you get
that's
kind of
what
like that.
Too, when you're using the Smoke Ninja or the Ulanzi or whatever, and you're trying to do the dry ice effect, if you're not versed well in it, you're going to get a lot of wisp coming up and stuff because you've moved your wand back through it. You want to try to move one continuous motion and come out of the camera view in that one motion. You don't want to go back into the dry ice or that effect that you've left because that's going to cause it to push it up instead of letting it lay on the ground.
I let it flow out from it, you know what I mean? Kind of angle it towards the camera and let it just flow out. It'll make its way through and then really carefully take it out of there so you don't create any kind of
because any
air.
any little push of air is just
but letting it flow out like that's you're just using a lot of juice though. I mean, I've only had to fill my dang thing twice.
I'll use my juice any way I want to, Mons. Okay.
All right, you do that then.
Whoa.
I'm trying to help everybody else that's not so crazy with their budget.
Don't tell me how to juice.
It's my
So
juice.
if you don't want to use a bunch of juice and get that same thing Trevor's talking about, just bring the wand through your scene and then out of the camera shot.
He's going to juice how he wants, Moss. He's going to juice how he wants.
Well, I'm telling everybody else how to do things.
Better squeeze the juice
out of your wand.
We got anything else for
sweet of the juice? What?
All right, back to Steve.
Back to Steve.
No, I think this is cool. I mean, it's it's a hero show, a little more action would have been cool, but him doing something. But I get it. You do it. It's fun.
He's hissing down the stairs.
Cool shot, though, man.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I love the dial.
Did you say hissing? He's hissing on the stairs.
Well,
okay.
He's going down the stairs and hissing. So
okay,
more like snarling than hissing.
Cool checking.
It's a snake thing. I'm going to say hissing.
It's a snake thing. You wouldn't understand.
We got some John Wick.
Wait. Okay, I guess I can still. I don't know if I should highlight too. But all right.
Hello, Mr. Wick.
Cool. I like that.
Man, he got some
nunchucks face, isn't it?
And he hit himself in the face with them, apparently. That's why he's got that look on his Oh!
I would have probably a
little bit of an awkward pose, right?
Yeah.
No, the pose is fine. It's the head sculpt, man. I've never liked the head sculpt on this Hot Toy.
I would have shot it from a lower angle than top on this.
Yeah.
It does look like he hit himself in the face with it. I mean, with his expression, that is.
I think the background would have looked more in scale too if you shot upwards and just had it lifted on the ground. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a wall XD, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's not really a 6 scale thing, but in the background, blurred out a little bit, shot from below, fake it. If you got enough of that window, fake it.
I did that with my Meyer shot. I'm not going to bring it up, but the Meyer shot I shot for Halloween, you
just brought it up.
I'm going to mention it. I'm not going to bring it up though. But that diorama I'm using for the house with the windows is a 12 scale diorama. I just pushed it back and tried to blur it out and shoot from an up angle, and I raised it up a little bit so it seemed taller because you don't see the base of it because it's from the angle, and you can just play with it. You can use a 12 scale.
I mean, his lighting's not that bad.
Yeah, you can for sure. It's just it doesn't sell it as well here because of the angle.
Yeah, it's just the angle. I would have shot it from
and it's a. I mean, it's not like you can't. I think if you do like a bird's eye portrait, you almost have to have some like motion in the head as if they're, I don't know. feel like there needs to be more mood to it and more shadow, and this is kind of a little flat,
Yeah.
with the lighting, but I don't hate the color choices. It's okay, but
No, yeah, the color choice is nice. I like the color grade.
this is a little, I would say, like, I don't know where those nunchucks are like hanging.
I think I would
They
have
should
done
be
it
hanging.
without.
I would have tucked them underneath his armpit, like holding one and the other one underneath his armpit. That's the way I would have done it. Because
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I don't like it wrapped around his head. I just feel like he's hit himself with it.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. All right.
Luke could tell you about that pose. But he's
Or
not.
if
If
I
he
don't
was,
know if it's possible, but is it possible to get his hands together so he can have his top hand cocking the
Yeah.
gun back?
Yeah, the pig can do that.
I probably would have done that. Instead
Yeah,
of him.
have the other end of the nunchuck underneath his armpit, and then have his other hand, have his hand holding one end of the nunchuck and still sliding the slide back.
Could do that. Or just remove the nunchucks entirely and then just have him,
Yeah.
priming the gun. Like,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
All right, Trevor's gone. Let's party.
Warforged.
Yeah, Warforged JP with Sanguinus, the
Some
Blood
more
Angel
Warhammer.
Primarch. See, I know these things now.
I think the yellow's a little overblown out because you kind of lose the eyes.
Well, it's supposed to be a gold, but I don't know what's going on because it transitions from gold to this like really pale gold down here at the bottom. So he's like oversaturated that gold in the top area with some kind of effect, and then he's
Yeah.
that's what killed the eyes. The
Now unless there's some kind of it's whatever light is hitting him, but it's
I don't think it's the light. I think he's playing around with effects. I could be wrong though.
JP, you need to add some BTS, JP. I need to know.
Yeah. You gotta add some BTS, man.
I need to see your lighting.
We want to know how you do it. How you do it?
It's a nice close up.
I've been debating buying this guy, but I don't know if I need him. I don't have any Blood Angels right now.
I need them. I got a Blood Angels.
See? Oh, Lou, you're back.
Yeah, my family just walked in, so
Okay.
What do you think, Trevor?
Understand. I guess that's what you guys were talking about was the kind of the hot spot on the chest and the
Yeah, he's
gaunt.
using some kind of saturation
Shoulder.
effect or something on that gold.
It looks like it almost could be light, but I don't think it is. I think you're right, Miles. I think After Effect.
It
stuff.
looks too unnatural. It might have some light in it, but he's covered it with something, and it just some kind of effect or something.
Yeah.
Because the face is
Kind
pretty
of that
hot.
is are those eyes or something like that? I don't know.
Those are the well, I don't know specifically, but I know the Sons of Horus have the same eyes, so it could be the Eye of Horus. But I know he's not, his brother's Horus. So I don't know.
Okay.
Where is JP when you need to know these things?
Right.
I know,
'Cause
man.
he'll correct you, man. He'll be like, oh,
But I
oh.
like the composition here, and I like the tight shot.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, it's good that you see the hand there off. It's through it, kind of like a 2/3, 1/3, like diagonal going through there.
Yeah.
It's nice. I mean, it's that those hot spots are really like, I think he's got good contrast on the face, and your eye does tend to go there, but then those other bright, weird, I don't know. It's not even around. I'd see them anyway, but it's just they're too hot. Something about it is just making it's too hot.
I agree, man. It's too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Do you feel that the lighting makes the figure look plasticky?
No.
No, because you don't see that. You don't see the weird shine.
No, on the face.
I mean, the face looks like it's almost close to being overblown.
That's what I was thinking about. Like
It almost
overblown.
Like, if you look at that scarf part, I think it's like post work, but felt like for a second that like maybe he's looking over through, and that's coming through a window.
Right? Yeah, that's what I
sharp
was.
line across. look at it, you're like, nah, I think that was just kind of something that was thrown over and done like a overlay or something,
Okay.
a color overlay or something to make it look like that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I was still.
I mean, overall, I like the tightness of it. It's dope.
Oh, I bet you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Good job,
All
JP.
right, thanks, man.
I mean,
Good
JP.
job. Good
Forward.
job. We got off the shelf, man, for number 2 here, man. We got Casey
Oh, this is a better
Jones.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is a much better shot. The only thing that the lighting on here is great, but the only thing that's bothering me is like he's got this. He looks like he's leaning a little bit towards his camera right side.
The walking pose is a little awkward. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little awkward. That's it. If you just need to tilt him a little bit more towards his camera left, just a little bit more, so it didn't look like he's like falling over because his legs lifted up. Because that's kind of what I'm getting right now.
Because he looks like he's moving to his, but he's like his body isn't moving towards the right. You know what I mean? It's a weird, because I mean he's got the gun, so you don't have a walking pose where that leg is forward, or it's fine that arm is here, the other arm is back. Well, actually, the other arm is forward with that.
Because
Like-
he's using. So this
It's a
hand
weird-
right here is holding.
something's wrong.
He's got the wrong shoulder forward. That's what it is.
Maybe.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look like right. He looks like he's just kind of standing there and lifting his leg up. I don't know.
yeah, it kind of has that notion that he's just like kicking his leg up, like throwing some dirt back or something, or kicking some garbage. beside
Yeah.
him. Like I get that vibe from the shot, but yeah, even when he's holding his golf bag and his mask, he's gonna have his shoulders sway with a walking pose, and I think this is missing that sway. And one, the details of the legs, like where the joints meet on the hip, you can see it clearly through the sweatpants, just because of how he's posed right now. You can see it. There's a way to make it exactly. Hello. So, but if you was to twist his torso in all 3 segments, you can get that shoulder lean and create the walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I like this shot a lot.
That's dope.
But as light, I would say the pose. I go back to said it before, and it's not the only thing now. Remember that pose website that we Poseability? What the hell is it called?
Yeah,
it's got the 3D renderings of people.
Yes,
I'm gonna find that again. I'll bring it up in a minute.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Dang it.
Yeah, comics the Marvel way though. Like we'll show you why. Have a guy like walk. And they'll say the non-Marvel way is just this guy, his legs a little forward, the legs a little back, and then the way to have this guy walking en route to practice. He's not like attacking anybody, but still it could be purposeful. You know what I mean? An arm is a little forward. There's more, length movements, and he's really like his head's turned a little bit. You know what I mean? Just more dynamic than,
Yeah, it tells a story when you're talking about the pose itself, like
Pose Maniacs. Thank you,
Maniacs.
John.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Pose Maniacs. Yeah.
I'll bring it up.
All
If
right.
you want to bring it up.
Off the shelf, man. Though beautiful lighting on this. Love the colors. Just that
tone
pose
is
is just a little wonky on Casey. Otherwise, it's a beautiful shot.
That's the only thing bad about it.
And it's a beautiful shot to most
and that's
people.
being lightly bad.
don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not extremely bad. It's just
It's just the one pose and everything else is perfect. That's it. Like if you had his leg down and had him standing straight up and down, like he's kind of like looking into the bodega, right? Like what the hell is going on here? Ooh, trouble. Like that alone would have been the shot. If you brought that leg down and had him standing like leaning over.
Yeah, but even then, like it's a hero pose, right? Like he's ready for trouble or something. You know what I mean? And not just like
Well, considering timeline, it's the 80s. He's rocking a golf bag, golf club, hockey mask.
Oh yeah, Highway to the Danger Zone.
Yeah, Highway to the Danger Zone, baby.
Dude,
He's
now I
walking
wanna
around
watch
like ain't nobody gonna, assume me.
Say, welcome to the danger zone.
Come on,
But
Kenny
this-
Loggins. Let's do it.
I like this.
Get her done. All right. Thank you so much, though. Off the shelf pictures, great
Yeah,
stuff.
dope.
I brought up
Dope
that site.
Oh,
Pablo,
okay.
really
Hold on,
quick.
hold on. We gotta
Oh.
stop.
I thought
Pablo's
Pablo
gotta
was in
stop
charge.
sharing. So
Yeah, that's fine.
remove and then add.
Mhm.
Yep,
Oh, look
there
at
it
it.
is.
I'm a little teacup.
There you go. Post Maniacs.
Yeah, today go to like search, and let's just say unisex doesn't matter.
It does
So-
matter.
I would
What?
put,
Where's just walking? It's weird that they. Oh, there we go. Walking. It doesn't. They don't have it in alphabetical order, which is strange. Yeah, I'm trying to find something that looks a little more like what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's not much of a stride here.
that's too much of a
There is. It's just not straight towards the camera. There's down towards the bottom.
But you can move them around. That's the thing. I'm just gonna pick one. Like this is not what I'm looking for, but like this might be if you move it. That's a little weird with the tippy toes, but
Yeah, it's like high heels, man.
yeah. But you can get it into any angle you want to kind of get the thought that you have in mind, and even look at it from the standpoint of where it's good. Walking, maybe not. Maybe there's another striding or something like that.
Typically,
I don't know.
when I
Running?
walk a character in my poses, I
running?
do heel to toe as well. So it would be heel coming down to that front foot. You'd see the heel on the ground, but the toe wouldn't be on the ground yet.
Yeah, see, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about with you got a running pose, like really going at it, and everything about this isn't perfect either. You might have a fist or something like that, but it's a good starting point.
I would probably turn that torso even more.
Yeah, you can't do that on here, but yeah. It's a starting reference, and then you can tweak. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's a good day.
Yeah. It's a good starting point to figure out angles of the human body. Yep. It's interesting to see how certain body parts move. Yeah.
Yeah, they have fitness and everything. See, find whatever you need here for the most part. Like if somebody being shot or something like that, you could use one of these as a basis or something. But it's cool. It's a cool size.
All right. I hate this system.
Pose Maniacs.
There you go. Peebly is back on you.
Nostalgia Hero.
Nostalgia Hero. Not to be confused with the Jukebox Hero. Nostalgia Hero. It's cool, man. Cool. You got the Varg vampire hybrid thing here. I don't think it's Varg. It's like a kit bash swooping in. But
it's the Varg
I like
wings.
The framework. I like the framework. You got the branches on the sides, the space over there. The pose on the knight is pretty good. He's ready to guard, and it doesn't look like he's going to survive this one, but it's pretty good. And the balance on the vampire here, like he doesn't have that hero pose that we normally see with flying characters, but being that it's a bat-like character, having that unbalanced when they're flapping kind of deal, having him come in and his legs are like ready to land. That looks good. I like that. That's like I'm in the moment of landing, and as I'm landing, I'm going to swipe you with this sword. That looks good.
Yeah, I would have cropped this in.
Tighter?
I don't like how much room you got.
I think you're right. I think you could do that actually. Yeah.
I mean, he's got his wings and everything, but I would have cropped it in, just been really tight on the two of them.
And cut the wings?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're wings.
Okay. Like from one tip to hold the way and cut the half of the other wing?
I would have come. I'm not a crop master. I'm not going to pull it in there.
No. I'm just asking for my reference, but there you go.
I would have probably cropped in like right up in here, and I would have reposed this.
Ooh, okay. Real tight.
So
here you go.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, I gotta remove mine.
I knew it.
Add yours.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that right there. Yep.
I would say
that's what I was thinking
too. I don't need his legs.
No, on the knight.
Legs.
Yeah, this is more what I was thinking when you said crop. Ooh, even the Deutsch angle adds a little something to it.
I think it would be cooler if he could be over. Oh yeah, like that. There you go. Now this guy's in danger, right? Like this is trouble.
Yep.
I don't want to crop
his
but,
foot.
But that's not bad. I mean, you could get away with that even if you had a little more room. But I like this. This is enough. You're right, Maz. This is enough. And everything going on here. I mean, this guy in the back would be cool. I'd maybe move him over here so you could kind of still see him a little bit. But yeah, just a nice tight shot is like that. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
And just take these broken wings and
it gives me an idea.
Learn to fly again.
It's a whole 80s music theme going on here. But it's just like that. It's a nice shot. Like there's nice lighting on it and stuff. It just needs to be. It's good as it is. I mean, it's nice as it is. But I agree with you. It could be a little tighter. Yeah.
I tell you, this link sucks. I was gonna try to get him a pose and show what kind of pose for the vampire, but this link sucks balls. His body's just falling apart.
You must keep running that. I need to go get some water.
But I have to remove and add mine.
Yeah, go ahead. Add yours.
I think I just went out of the responsibility. You want me to take over?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'll be right back and I'll take over again.
I'm fixing Link right now.
Nostalgia Hero. Yeah, we've had Nostalgia Hero.
All right. Anything else for Nostalgia Hero? What do we think of the colors? And
I like the lighting. I like the colors. For vampires, the purple light, eerie and mysterious, and he's cut it with some white light from behind the night, so that's good. That's what you want to do.
All right, moving on. Thank you, Nostalgia Hero. Appreciate it. We got a Gandalf. Adrian's photography here. This is the 12th scale, I think.
Yes.
And man, it must have been humid that day.
He's a little.
His hair got a little away from there.
Waking up for a morning thrust.
Whoa.
He's thrusting his sword into somebody. He's on the floor right now.
Yeah, Machu, that's what I was saying too, but they didn't do it.
I don't know about that. I like the full guy. I mean, I'll try it, but anyway.
I like
the ball touching the ground doesn't need to be seen. Yeah.
I like the full action. The full action is nice.
But we're on Gandalf right now, so let's not.
Well, but this one right here, like I said, he looks like he woke up for a morning thrust. You know what I mean?
I mean, Adrian, you've done stronger pictures in this. I kind of feel like you just kind of put him like in a corner and put a body down there and just stuck him there. I'm not that compelled by this shot. It's the photography of it is okay. It's just the action.
Is shocked that he just had to kill an orc, so he's just leaning back, trying to take it in.
Yeah,
it's just jealous because you don't got the figure, Miles. That's all it is.
But again, you can convey some exhaustion in here that he had to fight, and he's
that's true.
There is a little blood on the weapon. I guess I can see. Okay, so that pays off.
I think he was trying to do that with like the hand gently resting on the step there, and his hair being all messy, like of exhaustion. But it's kind of hard to show that if he's standing straight up. He should be slouched a little bit more.
Yeah, but even a hand up to the head, to like, just like, whew, you know what I mean? And or leaning so that it looks like he's actually tired. Yeah, the hand down is one thing, but like if he was like really kind of coming forward or, I don't know, if that.
He's too straight up and down. If he's like coming over it, I would put him more like ass first into the wall, or maybe even leaning his back against the wall really well. I mean,
I would have had him pulling the sword as if he.
Oh yeah.
Him, and he's like he's really back far, and he just got done with his battle, and he took the that's the kind of stuff you want to see. Standing up and down stuff is okay, but it's really what are you taking a picture of? If you've into the scene of a battle, I'm trying to think of something, like the shot you want to fireman kind of standing there on, see the guy with the hose and he's like, water's coming out, that's the cool shot, so that's the shot you would newspaper, and that's the kind of just show like some action and something that like, wow, this is a cool story. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with like a post if it shows emotion and stuff. Gotta do that as well. So it's a good shot. I mean, it's a really nice blend with the background and the lighting's nice and everything.
Yeah, the lighting is gorgeous. I love the
The
lighting.
pose is a little. The story is a little bland. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, Adrian. I know you got good stuff though. I know we'll find it someday. Monty Toy. This is March 4th, but I don't know. It could be anywhere. We got Toy at 40s. This is March 5th, so I don't know what we're on. You said you found the 31st. I don't know. Toy at 40. This is your second one, Robert. So we got Joker giving
Two-Face,
Pruneface the
Firefighter.
shocking thingy, and Two-Face gonna do Flathead, and Flathead's like, I'm gonna kill the cat because I got nobody else.
Put it there.
And that Golden Age Joker really fits in with these figures, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the,
He's
with the,
pretty
with
cool,
the,
man. I was tempted
Dick
to buy
Tracy.
him.
I love
he looks
the
like a Dick Tracy villain.
yeah,
He does.
yeah, because he fits in that.
Oh,
age.
even the Golden Age Two-Face fits in with the Dick Tracy villains also.
Mm-hmm.
They fit in that category of nostalgia. But my favorite thing here is the Joker pose, laughing it up, giving him the handshake, and he's roasting. Big reference to the 80s.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, I missed that.
That right there is
Mm.
fire because he has a
You
spark in
missed
the hand.
Oh.
So he's like, woo, woo.
I'm glad you did.
That's the figure does come with that shock thing in his hand.
Yeah, the buzzer.
Yeah, the buzzer. Yeah, it
But
comes
this-
with it.
Great composition. There's another thing with the pose, though. Same going back to the Gandalf. Like, I think I would have had more interaction with him and Prune leaning
I would have
into it,
already had-
holding his, looking him
Yeah.
in the face. You know what I mean? Like, he looks like he's just kind of like slapping his hand. I thought that was what was happening. I couldn't tell.
I kind of
I
would
guess I
have
should have looked at it.
twisted him more towards Prune Face, but leaning back more, laughing up. Because
Yeah.
he's like laughing it up, like
Yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
walking towards the camera, which is not for
Yeah,
the
he's
look
kinda-
of the figure, but just like, what are you looking at me for?
he's breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's laughing at us. He's
Yeah.
like, you're next.
Probably like if he was just like looking up and laughing, and
Yeah.
doing it, and Prune Face is just like obviously can't get away. You
Yeah.
two to get away, I think, or going down like like on your knees or something like that. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
See,
it could be more story a little bit quicker.
I would have if I don't know how many suited figures from either Mezco or Hasbro, whatever that he has.
Mhm.
But I would have done this round table, or I believe it's a round table, meeting with Two-Face still in that position where Flat Top's at, but move Joker to Two-Face's left and have him kind of shaking the hand of Prune-Face, and Prune-Face, kind of like in the corner. I know it's supposed to be the center of the shot, but kind of like make that the center focus, have him adjusted, and have other characters in the front kind of like looking at what's going on with Prune-Face. Like they're not looking at Two-Face, but they're looking at Prune-Face, and he's roasting, and the Joker's like in his face, like legitimately in his face.
I kind of like how he's got the setup for right now because he's kind of got Pruneface and Joker framing the other two.
Yo, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying in placement. So it's like Two-Face will be where you see Flat Top's at, and Prune-Face will be. I mean, Flat Top will be where Prune-Face is, and the Joker and Prune-Face will be where Two-Face is at, and have the focus over there, and have other characters in the back because it'll look like a meeting.
The circular composition is nice.
Composition is nice,
doesn't-
but
It just doesn't convey the story. Another composition would.
Yeah, his pose is him like he's addressing the camera, versus from like what I'm remembering from the '89 movie. Like he's like legitimately giving him a business handshake in front of everybody, and he's looking here, which looks more scarier to look over the shoulder while you see a crazy man laughing it up as he's frying somebody in his hand, versus the open portion, which I get, artistic opinion, but
All right.
I still like it.
All right, Robert. Well, we're going to keep moving. Thank you so much for sharing that. We're going to keep going. Oop, that's the wrong one. All right. Anul.
Ooh.
We got the kinetic stand. We got the Paramount lighting. And we got a guy with a gun.
This
and a
is
broken wall.
the kinetic sand it's more subdued this time around. I like this. This is it's like it's subtle. It's not over the top for the sand. The pose is nice. I like how the gun is tilted a little bit. Gives me that John Wick vibe. I like the pose. This could use like another figure or two here, just to tell more of a
Yeah.
story.
I was about to say one of his most recent shots. He has a bunch of figures in it.
Yeah, you could use a figure or two in the background.
We're
like
getting there. We're getting there. He's heard us on that one.
Yeah, like
They're running or something. The 2 feet that are buried in the sand are a little.
He's
I mean,
built a good
the sand looks
atmosphere
fine.
and a good scene here. It's just it just
The
needs
lighting
more
is
going on.
always beautiful. It's similar. I think he has a setup that he rarely changes, with a little bit of exception here. Yeah, I guess I just.
Jasper, I don't know how to move him right now, so I'll just turn him off.
It's beautiful. It's good.
All right. Keep moving though, Anul. Thank you so much for sharing. We got off the shelf. This is number 3 though for you.
Yeah.
So
3. Nice.
it's a pretty cool action shot, but I'm going to just quickly point out we need maybe turn some lights on in these windows here to get some light on Spidey's right hand side. But again, we're not staying too long. This is your 3rd shot, so we're going to keep moving. But that's just my thought, and I think everyone agreed with that. So we'll keep going. It's a cool shot though. Cool shot. Daryl, I think that's sensory sand, different texture. Okay, maybe. Could be.
What works too for sand, believe it or not, grits.
Yeah,
Uncooked
grits,
grits.
man. They're not just for
Sand too.
anymore.
Sand works as well.
Yeah. All right, so we got Warforged JP with his 2nd shot. We got a Space Wolf here.
Yep.
And he's got a hammer. He's going to hit you with the hammer. He's hammer time. So, yeah. It's a lot of green going on.
I was gonna say there's a lot of green.
I don't know why. Maybe he's fighting some Necrons. They got the green beams or something.
I don't hate it, but just a little less across the body. Like the whole background doesn't bother me. The base is, it kind of transitions to that on the upper leg to the lower leg a little quickly. But the hammer effect looks cool. He introduced a second color, an orange or a yellow or a blue or something, but like it's almost on the body itself, it almost feels like there's just the fact that there's green everywhere here. I don't know.
Yeah,
I still like it though. It's arresting. It's just like when you look at it, a little less green would be nice.
Yeah, you got to cut that green up, man. In my opinion.
Cut it with white, man. Like even the colors of blue on this Space Wolf, it's not blue no more. It's so overpowered by the green. There's nothing cutting it.
It almost looks gray.
His shield's the closest thing, but that looks almost white. I don't know why that's even.
He's got some touches of gold with this like loincloth thing, and then there's the red with the. I guess that's a jewel.
Yeah, the loincloth is a brown like wolf pelt thing. So
it'd be nice to introduce that color somewhere, like even from behind him, low behind him. Get a little rim lighting or something. I don't know, just to break it up.
It's a cool scene though.
It is
really heavy on the green, man. It's really heavy. I love the way his face looks here though.
Yes,
really nice job there. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Warforged JP, thank you so much. Alberto Morales in the chat. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Hey, Alberto.
Dude, we got Eddie and his toys, man. Sagat, he's gonna start some shizzle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I like
that, man.
That's nice.
I kind of like this one better.
There's more going on here. It tells more
this.
of a story. It's a little more action.
I feel like he's ready for some kickboxing.
Yeah, I like this shot. I like this pose. This is great.
I love the lighting in the first one. It's just I wish he had more of a fighting pose, and maybe he was even looking off camera towards the top. You know what I mean? Like there was an opponent off in the
They're
distance
both great shots, but if I were to pick one, I like the whole arms up.
I like the pose here. I like the lighting on the first one better, but I like the pose on the second one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So it's a tough call for all of us.
It is a tough call.
But yeah, real nice shot here, man. I love the little kitty. I like the kitty in this shot.
Hey, kitty.
Kitty's perfect to scale too. I think
Kitty
too.
cat.
It's really nice. Yeah, the lighting on is on point here on this one.
I think the real villain here in that shot is a cat.
Yeah.
Mr.
maybe
Whiskers,
Ray-
you will
I think
not
Sagat's
interrupt
the
me
one in
while I look
trouble here.
intimidating.
Maybe he's getting ready to punch that cat. Like maybe he's a real pain in the ass cat. And just like,
And I like the use of the smoke effect here, but if it was like, I don't know, somebody on the floor down, something to show a tussle, to show why the dust is settling.
yeah, we've been talking about that with Eddie's shots, right? He's using these smoke effects, which are cool, but like they don't really have any meaning.
Yeah.
They're framing, but like I don't like are his feet smoking? Like what is happening?
He got some tiger feet,
Athlete's foot.
Some tiger feet.
Yeah.
Athlete's foot. There you go. It's wolfing right now.
I mean,
All
even
right.
if it was coming sitting on top of the barrel, the barrel has like water in it and it's kind of steaming or something like that. Just some reason for it to be there, that's all.
That'd actually been a good place to put it. Like just one of the effects coming off the top of the barrel.
Yeah, that would have been a
Pretty
nice
nice,
kind of
yeah.
balance too, with
Yeah.
the cat or whatever. But yeah,
All right, we're gonna
But
keep
this-
moving though, Eddie. Keep moving, keep
gorgeous
moving.
lighting.
Just got to keep swimming. And this is a video, but Graveyard Grifter.
Video?
Well, I mean, it's got a, I don't know, they got a mute button.
Oh, it's got music.
Oh,
too,
it
so-
has it's got the icon there for video, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, it does.
video
This is
on-
the Mayfex, the Batman, and yeah, it's not
Okay.
bad, man. I want to probably pull out
Not
more
bad,
of
man.
this rim light here, so you can pull them up that wall a bit more.
Yep.
Even going as far as down the arm, just get a whole rim light going along this. Just it would pull them off that backdrop, and it would be perfect, I think, at that point. Just about anyway.
Yeah, the light coming from that little dollhouse light in the back is good, but the yellow is pretty good.
This here,
There's nothing. Yeah, that and then the one on the right camera, right on his arm.
yeah.
It's consistent. It looks like he's in a room. It might be a little hot, a little bright on that side, but that could also be a window outside that's like reflecting. But if that is the case, then you'd see. I like the light that's hitting his lower chest, but like you said, like you need more of that on him to give a little more definition there. But it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I understand Batman's
Good
supposed to be
setup.
coming out of the shadows quite often. That whole, Batman,
Mhm.
I love the night thing, but
Mhm.
you still need to be able to see him when you're shooting him like this. I mean, you got to be able to make concessions there, and you don't have to overlight him, but you do need to pull him off the backdrops and stuff, and just
Here's another thing: when you get lost in the shot, again, this is kind of a theme tonight. Like he's not doing anything. He's moved this chair, or I guess he's moved the chair, or maybe he's just leaning on the chair. But have him like pick a bundle of money or something, like holding the bundle of money or the
or just have his
package.
hand on the actual desk, like he's checking the desk.
Yeah, but I mean, like if he had and was looking at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or some papers in his hand.
He's interacting with something. You can tell that there's a story there. I don't really know what he's doing. He's kind of reaching.
Well, what's going
You
on?
know, it's like have the end result as opposed to like the intermediary movement.
Yeah.
What's up, highly opposable? How you doing, man?
Not though. Like I like the setup. The setup's really nice.
It's a clean little environment here. I like this a lot.
But yeah, that chair is lit. Like that takes your eye constantly to that.
Yeah, it's so well lit compared to everything else. It's just like whoop. You just watch
There, and then the Batman kind of gets lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Graveyard Grifter, man. Thank you so much for sharing. Love to see more from you. We're gonna keep moving to another detective, Inkblot. A comedian died. Pensy picks, man. What's going on, man?
I love
Well,
it.
Inkblot is the
yeah.
figure.
The film grain that he put on it.
Yeah, this is Rorschach. I need to shoot this guy again.
Yeah, I've never even shot it. It's such a good figure too.
It is. That's what is making me mad. Yeah. Graveyard Grifter, you're here, man. Ah. Hey, man, send us some more. We want more. More Graveyard Grifter.
Was that his shot last time?
The one before you with the Batman.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Yeah, I mean, there's good stuff in there for sure.
I think I like the second more cropped in.
Ooh, yeah.
What is that yellow thing over there on the right, on camera right in the middle? Is
Right
that
here?
fire? What is that?
I think the crash.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be lobster. I don't know.
It's a lobster. Okay,
Is that what you just said?
Because it's dinner.
it's a bowl of sushi. Yeah, for a bowl of sushi.
Groceries.
A boat, sushi boat.
Groceries. There you go. Groceries.
It's groceries.
No, this is a clean shot, man. You know the pose I always wanted to get my my Rorschach in was when he jumps the fence and he's like right there at the beginning. He's doing his monologue and he's on the top of the fence about to jump in. And I want to with the rain pouring on. I'd love to get that, but you can't get can't get him to tuck in like that.
Because you're too scared.
No, the figure can't do it. Anyway,
He said the figure can't do it. I bet you I can.
I can.
go get your own ink.
I think I would have liked to seen a little more light on the front, a little bit, just a little bit of a. Like the way he's lit it is a little bit of a bounce card on the front to give a little more definition of Rorschach. But
Yeah,
and it's the only thing is I would have taken out whatever
that
is, 'cause
orange,
it's
right? It's a
distracting
little.
me. That
It is a little distracting.
my eye is trying to figure out what it is, and I'm spending so much time trying to figure out what it is. It's taking.
I
away
told
from
you,
the
man. It's lobster.
picture.
It can't be
It's
lobster.
like
Somebody's
maybe an
dinner.
apple.
It's groceries.
caramel,
It could be a warm apple pie.
apple
Pixie
brown.
Pig, are you in here
berry,
tonight?
cherry-
Cherry.
Let us know what that
yeah,
is.
cherry on it, right?
Yeah. Where's Pincy Picks?
Let's
Inform
check
us.
today.
Oh, it's the inside of his jacket.
Oh, really? Whose jacket?
No, I just made it up.
I was
Oh,
gonna
okay, I'm
say,
like-
I was like, you're so full of it.
Like who did he kill? Liberace? What is that jacket? Like
I don't know. Versace?
Yeah,
It was like the
Versace.
comedian didn't have a cape, did he?
No.
I was like,
And he was in his bathrobe and stuff when in the movie. So
Yeah.
what's up, League
Oh.
of Extraordinary Sixers? How
Hey,
you
Lee.
doing? How you
we need to
doing?
get her back on here too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, well, you're a scheduling guru, sir.
We need to get her.
There's no excuse, sir.
Yeah, I'll get back on it, man. I know.
I know you're in the middle of a move though, so there is an excuse. I'm okay with that. Don't worry. But next week we do have Zord photography coming in. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. Pincy Picks, man, this is just beautiful. I love it. Other than this orange, if you didn't have this orange thing, you'd totally be getting the Maldives right now. This orange thing is ruining your Maldives. We're
No
just saying
more
right now.
Maldives.
Especially since you can't even tell us what that is. You're not here.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, it's a nice shot. It's nicely framed.
It's a really nice frame shot, man. Totally getting movie vibes. All right, moving on. Off the shelf, you've already had a few, man. One too many, sir. But this is cool. I like this. This
Third
fire
one,
does
yeah.
need to be hotter though. It needs to be casting light. So you need to, do some light painting or something. But if you're all in camera,
Spending
then
too
I'll
much
get it
time
too.
on the shot. This is third shot. Move
Yeah,
it.
I know I'm moving. It's a 4
Move
shot.
it. Move it.
This is Robert's gazillion
move it.
shot too.
Peebly cracking the whip.
All right, Peebly's cracking the whip, man. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Little Big Boy Junior. See, we can stay on this one for a minute.
Yeah, we can stay on that one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't get a drink wise where we stay on.
I
that.
like this.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I love the way he got the light from the torch. Is perfect on, especially the way it's casted on the face of that skeleton warrior.
Is this the McFarlane horse, right?
That's the McFarlane horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got some weird
Roach.
proportions, that horse, but
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it
yeah.
does.
But I mean, good that it's not really. There's not a lot of detail, but there is just enough with the light hitting it that it's not a big blob of black.
Yeah.
The whole thing centers around, and that's a nice bright flame, and it's just hitting. This is not. It's pretty nice. I like this. What do you guys?
I like it. I love the lighting, the way he did the torch. It's like
Yeah.
he got the lighting just right. I think a little bit more light should have wrapped around the horse just a little bit, but
Yeah.
but other
He
than
could have
that,
used a little orange rim light on
Mhm.
behind it. The whole thing could have been. It could have just been like thing, but kind of moonlight he's got going on. It feels like he's like kind of skulking around the outside of a castle and skull. Okay, never mind. Yeah, man. Kind of
and
dig
the
it.
composition is great. Like it's a nice
Yes.
shot. Like it's nicely framed. The
Yep.
balance is there, and like it's not like a straight on shot. Like
Mhm.
there's some angles, and the leading lines going to the skeleton. Like I like it.
This is, let me see, this is probably a perfect, pretty close to a perfect golden. And just to bring it in, I don't know if you don't want to do one or not. But
you take over and take the dogs out.
All right, I'll bring them in.
yeah, look at that.
Wait, you're not sharing yet, Trevor.
Am I not? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was already sharing. Get off. There we go.
Okay, so do I need a? Hey, come on. Bring this.
Right? No?
What's going? Oh,
Yes.
whoa. What did I just do? Hold on. I think I did something. I did something weird on my end. Hold on.
Hey, that's
Hold on.
that's
You put it
Are
in
we?
Before I end the stream by accident, hold on.
Oh, okay.
What did
I
you
thought we
do?
were on
He
I'm
put it
not
in
watching.
one hole.
All right,
Thought
are
we
we,
were on
are we
your own.
on this one?
something.
Yeah, go ahead. Put Trevor. Remove me. Put Trevor because something happened on my end on my screen. So I
If
gotta.
mine's still there, it's not yours. So
Oh, that's
All right.
why.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, it's just
See?
about there. Look at that.
Boom. Perfect. Almost perfect. You don't doesn't have absolutely perfect. But man, it's nice. It's like right. Like it works.
Yep.
That's why it works. Like right there.
no, it has to be absolutely perfect.
No.
No. There's no such thing as
All right.
absolute.
That's it. That's all I wanted to show. It's nice.
I will have to get back up to let.
But all the movement through. This is why this is how the golden comes down through the horse. It even follows the little curve of the shield, works out, and then right around you to the skull. It's good. A really good composition. I really like this a lot. It's nice. Way to go, little big boy.
No, people took it.
I took it. I'm reigns.
Okay.
All right. Moving on.
The
Employee
employee
photos.
photos, yeah.
There's something for that.
What?
Little big boy deserves something for that, I think.
Yeah, little boy. Yeah, let's go back.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good show.
I think he
You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right.
You are right.
So I gotta fix this though. Hold on. I gotta do that and do that. And
I
then-
liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
Such a perfect clip. I love it. Sweet. All right, we got
Second around the corner attack shot we've had tonight.
Yeah.
Is there like a running theme or a collab in this regard?
Oh, maybe. No, I don't think. I don't see a tag or anything like that.
No.
Thought maybe it was
the setup.
Nice use of extreme sets. Nice use.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that wall doesn't.
Until you
Registered
showed me
that
it
as
was a
an-
cream set, I didn't start to analyze it for that. I was just like,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah, that's
really nice, man. I love the fog coming
Yeah, just like
over trooper.
Yeah, it looks like the dust did not settle properly. It's not like fully settled.
Or he's coming, an underground thing from.
Yeah,
Video or
that's
something
kind of
like
what I
that.
was going for. Like,
Yeah.
it's the there's dust
Yep.
in the air, but it's not enough to be like, okay, all this needs to settle down. This is like, no, this is how it is in here
Mhm.
all the time.
Right,
Very nice.
and it's a good. Right, I mean, it's a pretty good stride down.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Oh, yeah.
good.
Yeah.
All good poses. Man, it
Another
tells a
one?
nice little story. That's cool.
No, never mind.
That guy's gonna get scalped.
He's gonna get scalped. He's gonna get axed.
Axe is insane. Holy shit!
Yeah, I
Is
like
that his regular axe? Is that what he has?
That could be mountain climbing axe because
They come with that axe.
I
I
don't
think
remember
so.
if he comes with that axe, actually.
I think
Okay.
so.
That's amazing. That's wild.
I think so. Unless that comes with one of those Action Force figures.
It's gonna
But
go
I
That
doubt
or
it.
the
Helmet
one that
off.
came with that deluxe Snake Eyes. No, it's not. No, it's not. I take that back. No, but it's a dope axe.
Yeah, it has to be his.
Okay.
It has to be his. But it's nice. This is a nice shot.
Beautiful, beautifully done. All right, moving on.
Batman.
Ooh,
I would have liked a
wanted
tighter shot.
a little lower, to bring in his full body. There's a lot of headspace for you not to be able to have his feet, and a lower angle and tighter. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
I
don't
would
want
have
to see the
cropped.
top of that diorama unless we have a reason to.
I would have cropped more from this side, close to his cape, and I would have shot it lower to bring his full body into frame. And if you would have shot it up, you would have still had this nice warm light coming through this, but it wouldn't be as high because I think you got way too much space up here.
Yeah, like if you're gonna go for like a cape swept look, 90% of the time when you see images like this, he's usually on a rooftop, overlooking the city, um, or standing at like a top of a church and just looking and posing. But this right here, yeah, if you're gonna show a lot more cape, it should be a little lower. And yeah, it should definitely be a little lower taking shot, especially if you're going to show off the cape, because I think the focus here is the cape more so than the figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would bend the cape a little bit to give it a few more wrinkles, give it that McFarlane look almost.
And give a shout out real quick to Greg, formerly the Brute Scale, who's here today. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, my big point of contention is just how much brightness is up there at that above the diorama. It's
I don't mind the
above that wall in the diorama. It just
lower.
pulls my eye to it.
You just needed to shoot it at a lower angle. I don't mind so much the brightness up there. Like it would have tied in nicely if he had the full body and then looking up. Like if whoever Batman is looking at, we're that person looking up at him. I think that's what this shot needs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
All right, we got Casper up next, man.
Dang.
Casper, Freddy, they're holding his skeleton buddy. What happened? There you go.
I don't know, man. I don't know
And it says Casper on the tombstone back there. Casper, are you dead? What happened, Casper? Casper, don't die.
Please don't tell me that's you, Casper, in his hands.
This is a cool little concept shot, man. I like this, man. It's very bright though. So, I mean, you get this nighttime thing, but then your scene is really bright, and other than you photographing it and needing the light, I don't understand story wise why it's so bright. So
nothing makes sense in Freddy's nightmare.
Yeah, he's a dream world.
True, I guess. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I can let it pass because it's Freddy's dream world. So
exactly. Yeah.
All right, fine. It can't rain out there. It can't have regular dramatic lighting. Just
No, I'm saying it's a pass. It's a pass. If this was like a Michael Myers or a Jason sequence, we were like, oh no, we agree with you. The light gotta go. Light gotta go, because they're always set in the real setting. Like Freddy, he's set anywhere. Video games, puppeteering, upside down, inside out. On the phone, tongue out and everything.
Yep. No, this works. It's a good shot.
Yeah.
Great composition.
I've been dead for so long, he says.
No, you haven't. You didn't come with the turtles. You gotta come out of your box shell.
Yeah, whatever Lou's talking
Done,
about.
man. Nicely done, sir. Like it. Got anything else for Casper?
No,
I mean, I don't know what Trevor's thing, but I think we're good.
I like the pose. The pose is great. The
The
expression.
whole setup is nice, man.
Other than the fact that we agree it's supposed to be, in that night area, but we could let it pass. Most of us could let it pass because of the dream sequence. But the details pop the way it's
I'm
lit.
not like the rest of everybody, just most of us.
Mm-hmm. But I see Casper's tombstone. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, bro. That's a little too much. A little too much. All right.
Oh, Robert.
Go back. What did we say about that? Looks
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, now you want to participate?
no. Does everybody agree? I think it looks good, right? Like it's a
Yeah,
good shot.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying that it's very bright for what looks like a night scene, but then they reminded me that it's Freddy's Nightmare and it could be whatever damn time of whatever.
Yeah, you know
damn
what?
day
It
changed.
looks like shot in the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a little overdone, a little cartoonish because of Freddy and stuff, but yeah, it looks good. I like it. Add something a little over in this lower plant is in the front left corner. I would have put that over on the other side just to fill that space in. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
very nice though, man.
Cool.
Sweet. Good job.
All right, and Robert, we're going to have to
Robert.
skip because even
Oh,
though
that's a good
That was a beautiful shot.
it
there.
is,
going.
it
Holly, man, I'm cracking the
is. Mark
whip.
Attack,
Cracking the whip.
man. Mark Attack, you need to put this troop over to the left, man. You
A
can't
little
be
bit more,
on the
right? A
screen
little
like
bit more
this.
to the left. Yeah.
This would be nice. I like the light on this. It's really nice.
Mhm.
You just need to be more to the left. I don't like them in the center of the screen like this. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a weird.
Can't do it.
I know he's
I
going
would
for
have
it.
liked to
Harold?
seen it a little lower. And you're right. Like just cropped from the left a little bit would be nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, have him looking into the frame instead of like
Yep.
in the center of it, looking out of the
Yep.
frame.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, it's really
It's
nice.
weird.
The lighting's beautiful, man.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, the lighting is like
Perfect.
pretty perfect for
Mm-hmm.
a shot. You know, maybe a little bit more shadowy on the right side, but still, it works. You know, it looks good. I like it.
Good job.
Very simple too.
Next up,
You know
we
what I
got
mean, like,
Fred's Photo Shack, man. This is really well done, man.
whoa, that's a little too.
I mean, it's a little, hot
Icy.
and heavy, but it's still, I mean,
A little
other
caliente.
than the joints, it looks like a real person kind of scene. I like to get your foreground plants and background plants, and like the whole scene is set up. The only thing that bugs me is she's spilling the wine all over herself. But that could be
That's
That
on
might be
purpose.
on purpose.
That's on purpose.
so.
Ma's adventure a little
I
bit.
just
What I
hate
wanna
weights.
know is-
Okay, I just hate weights,
Never
right?
used that move before.
You never
No.
used that
What I want to
before?
know is, were they playing with Star Wars?
I mean, she ain't got no clothes on already. I mean, you use that move to get the clothes off. I thought. Not that I've done it, but that's,
Well, someone
wait,
knocked over a hot toy. Why is there a hot toy down here?
dude. He was
That
playing
teddy
with
bear looks a little
clothes, and then she,
suspicious,
she
Yeah, little teddy bear looks a little. Someone needs to
There's
put
a
black-
camera in that teddy bear. You know there is.
uh,
No, but the composition is great. The lighting's nice.
and
Yeah,
this
the movement, even putting the pillow down on the ground,
Yeah.
like it's.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Great
a
interaction.
not safe for work. Well, not really, but whatever. It's.
but more.
what would this be?
so now than
PG-18
ever-
or something like that, or 18 plus, whatever.
18 plus, probably.
More
17.
so now than ever. This is pertinent. So
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
That's
I was about to say his looking back like that fits perfect for this show.
I love it. It was just the perfect place to cut that clip. I was like, oh yeah.
and you know what? As much as I'm not of.
I don't know what you're saying. You
You-
cut it. As much
I
as I'm
cut
not a,
Yeah, you broke
Can
up
you
a
hear me
little
now?
bit.
No,
Yeah.
sorry.
I just heard as much as you're not a.
There's nobody in the house streaming any. Well, people in my
Right.
neighborhood are doing. But
Yeah.
anyway, as much as I'm not a fan normally of like Red Sonja, like some people do these like just overtly I'm not gonna like just overtly sexual.
Right.
For
This
me,
is
it's a
not-
little
this is-
weird because it's a toy, you know what I mean? But this is nice.
This is
you know what
subtle.
I mean,
This is
This is artistic. This is tasteful. I like how this
Yeah,
is-
it's not.
yeah.
It's not distasteful. That's the thing. Yeah.
everything's covered that doesn't need to be
Yeah.
seen, and
Mhm.
it's a nice intimate scene.
Yeah, it's not.
unbelievable.
It's more.
Now, granted, do I want to see toys
romance.
doing? I mean, I never play with my toys going, but that's a whole nother discussion for a whole nother day. This works,
You mean you
An anime though,
What
like,
happened? You haven't touched the hanky with the panky. That's what you're saying?
man.
I don't know, man. I see Maz like what's his name? Helmet, Dark Lord.
Yeah, I was never dark.
Lone
Princess
Skull.
Vespa. No, it was not me.
like,
Oh, damn it. No, but
yeah,
yeah,
no,
no,
really nice. And the lighting is
lighting's
good, like a
nice.
little
Yep.
outdoor
These are
window of
women's
an
feet,
apartment.
by the way, both of them apparently. So yeah.
it's a great dial.
Oh no. Wait,
Yeah.
the male
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
That's the Mashi.
No, good job.
A
Good
shelf.
job.
There's some stuff in the shelf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really well thought out.
yeah. Well thought out.
Ooh, JP Rex.
JP
Damn.
Rex killing this, man. Look at this guy.
Damn.
It looks vicious.
It's a nice composition.
And then the big brown shark king.
This is really good. This is like one of your.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got nice intensity.
Recently,
Like
one of
it's
my
gonna
favorite
come after the Stegosaurus, and it wants some dinner. And the Stegosaurus is like, I'm not defenseless.
Yep.
I mean, it tells that whole story right there, which is great.
Yeah, exactly it. Like that spiked tail is like its big thing, right? And like the rest of the dinosaur. That's what I like about it. It's almost like yin yang composition here. It's like perfectly framed
And then with the
by
blue
that
and the
tape.
red too. Yeah.
Well,
Lighting's nicely done.
I just gotta say
Light
this,
is
man. I just gotta say this. Every single time we see a shot, it just keeps getting better and better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy.
I'm gonna have to make a new clip here real soon.
I liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
Is there a scene we could use from Jurassic Park that can work for Jake?
Yeah, we definitely need a dinosaur scene. That's for sure.
just the T-Rex like roaring triumphantly as the as the banner.
Oh yeah,
falls.
roaring. Instead of saying roar, it goes.
No, we got to get something. There's got to be a clip.
I mean,
with
you got
Grant.
but like that's kind of.
I'm gonna have to do a follow-up to that clip though, where he's got the rubber tree and he's talking about rubbers everywhere, rubbers. It'll be rubbers on my desk, rubbers on.
Yeah,
Everybody,
really nice.
get on the floor. Everybody, walk your dinosaur. Just
Dude,
saying.
JP Rex, this is nice. I'm sorry you had to cut out before you get to see us go over this.
Yeah, this is nice. Really nice.
Keep up the work, man. Damn. Oh, I remember this.
The immersion, man. I remember
Oh, man.
this is gorgeous, man. This is like some total like
Cyberpunk. This is straight cyberpunk. Or
Yeah, this
even
is
what was the other one? League of Legends. It reminds me of
I'm jealous of this diorama or whatever this is, man. This is bad.
I'm not. So here's the thing. Like Aaron's been doing some things, and I'm not sure that this is
the bar.
back
I think
behind the
is
scenes.
there, but I don't know.
Is he? Okay.
I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
Aaron kills it, man.
I don't think the whole
knows
bar
what-
is there, but I think the thing she's leaning on is there.
Yeah, maybe that little front part. Yeah.
But I mean, look at
I
all
don't
the
know. Maybe the whole thing.
fashion stuff. I mean, what is he? This is just crazy. It just looks so. I don't know, man. I have this figure too. It's like one of the only GI Joes I have.
I still have this figure.
I'd be interested.
Yeah, she's still in the box. Yeah, she was clearance, and I just was like, oh, why not?
I'd be interested if all the stuff in the front is real. I almost feel it is, but it's
I wish
so.
we could see a BTS.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to see.
He doesn't have the slide for the BTS.
No, it just has this little logo,
Okay.
It's his logo. Yeah.
which is the same logo on my dapper stuff in my beard. Just saying.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
He's still
I
looking
thought
my
I
beard.
saw this. I hadn't liked it yet, but I just liked it now. It's really beautiful. You know what's great is the colors are just like really in that.
And he matched the lighting of the neon sign on her.
Well, you can do that with stuff like Boris effects and Oniric.
No, I know, but
they'll cast those glows on them.
it's not simple to do in post.
No, it's not.
No, and the way the rim light is hitting her is just really nice and subtle. It's not. It's like this is like true rim light. This isn't like even bleeding around her. It's just hitting. And I wonder if that isn't like
I think it's painted
in, in post or something like that. Just brought, he hit it with light and then brought in what he needed to bring in, because that's a tough thing to get without having it bleed a little bit. Especially not even hitting the front of the bar, if the front of the bar is actually there. I don't know if any of this stuff is actually there. That's the thing. It might all be an AI shot, which, whatever. This is a lot for me. If this was all AI, it's a lot for me. I feel like it's, for myself personally, it's almost too much. But
he needs to leave us a comment or something.
Cool as hell, man. It looks really cool.
Because this is pretty awesome.
Good job, dude. Good job.
And he's gonna get this.
Not bad for a man in his gym jams. Very off the dent.
I had to change it up,
Yes,
and everybody can be doing the rubbers.
All right, next shot. We got Darth Matter.
Darth Matter art, man. The Bison. Giving it to
Take out-
Guile.
Yep.
Guile,
Take
who
out
died. His eyes.
Storytelling.
He's seen something and it hurt his eyes.
Nice.
Not
He
bad.
did a little BTS shot too, by the way.
Oh, does he? Yeah. Let's see.
Um,
Oh yeah, look at that.
so
Oh, my
basic shot, but yeah, the effects on Bison and stuff's pretty good. The pose, I like that low angle he's got going on there. Looking, you're down there in Giles level, looking up at Bison towering over him, getting ready to finish him off. It's a good storytelling with that.
I don't know, man. I think he's acting too much like LeBron James.
Oh, maybe I don't watch football.
Overreacting.
He said, "I don't watch football."
Did he say football?
James.
It's
Yeah,
football.
done.
You did that on purpose, right?
I don't watch sports ball, man.
LeBron James? Come on, man.
Ain't he like the poor man's Michael Jordan?
Yes. I let you have that one.
See, I ain't completely ignorant. I just like to make jokes.
But no, this is a cool shot though. I like it. I like the angle he.
I like it. I don't know if I effect on it.
Yeah, the effect.
Maybe that's fog, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think so. But I like the composition. I think it.
Yeah, and the angle that he chose, it works great. But yeah. The effect,
you don't like the glowing hand effect he's got? Because Bison could do that. His hand glows.
No, that looks good.
Yeah, but the effect, I think, is done a little too overboard. I think it needed.
The eyes look good.
Yeah,
it's the penthouse softness that I'm not really digging on.
Oh, you don't like the glamour shot penthouse shot?
Yeah, not as much.
That's why I always like penthouse.
It's fine.
Magazines, I like that softness because all the women.
That was the worst. I hated that.
Everybody was doing it.
Yeah, it's just great articles.
Great article.
All right, man. Moving on.
Really moving on.
Oh, look!
I'm ready to go out and get some rubbers right now.
Yeah. Hey, man, look, it's September. I really just wanted to shoot Wolf in this pose. Yeah, I really just wanted to shoot Wolf in this pose. One of my favorite parts about this, just getting the whip to look kind of natural in his drape, and then draping over the edge. Because these are wired, they never want to lay flat exactly. You have to really manipulate it, and that's just the part that I was really happy about. That. Other than that, the colors are
embers.
Get the embers.
Good lighting, Moss. Good lighting. Right?
It's just a cool and a hot light on one of the other sides. I mean, it's not a lot to that. Then you got a lot of.
Is this Hot Toys? Oh
yeah. This is the Hot Toys Wolf, man. This is my first Predator Hot Toy I bought.
Wolf, man. I just sold the Berserker one.
You sold that one? I still need him. I mean,
the leather, it was in the box for a while, and all the
leather on those on all the
glued and stuff. It was fun. So the guy was like, I gave him a fine with it. So whatever.
Yeah, the pleather on all of those Super Predators is rubbish. It just falls off.
Yeah.
But George can re-leather it for you with real leather.
Who's
George?
George?
Fugitive Predator Customs, but he's changed his name to something else now. I don't know.
Okay.
The Pop Fella. Look at this, man. It's crazy, man. It's cool.
What is this? What is even good? This is nightmare fuel right here.
That's an Attack on Titan body.
Titan's in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Titan. I couldn't figure out what the hell that was. It looked like
it's a crotch of a Titan, but yeah.
Right.
It's Frank. That's what it is. It's Frank.
It's Titan Taint right there. That's what we're looking at.
No, Frank, from Hellraiser, right?
Yeah, I know.
Or it could be Julia, I guess, because there's no bits. There's no gibbets and bits there. It could be Julia.
Seeing these little cute chibi characters, pose with these frightening.
She looks extremely happy for the situation she's in.
Yeah,
maybe it's her Titan friend, or it's Titan. I don't know if there's a her or a him, or I don't know.
No, it's. Well, I mean, it says Women's Day, so.
I don't remember from that. What's the deal there?
I don't know who it is.
I forget the name of the character. I haven't seen Attack on Titan in so long.
I haven't seen it ever.
It's a good show, man.
Yeah,
It might well be, but I ain't gonna watch it.
no, watch it.
The lighting's nice. I think.
Yeah. I would like more detail on that left eye,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Wait,
and the
camera
hair
left?
too gets
Right.
a ray of light there a little bit. Not too much.
Yeah, that sunbeam is a little hot.
Yeah.
It's a little distracting.
Yeah.
I see why you do it. You want to use it to kind of cancel out some of the body of the Titan or whatever. You just kind of overshadow it or whatever, so it's not so in your face as being like a nude muscular. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
I don't know why you did it actually. Oh, just shut up.
I think you could have gone
Shut
even tighter on the crop too.
Yeah, tighter on the crotch. I mean crop. Where is Lou? Is Lou?
I don't know.
Lou should have laughed at that.
I'm with family right now. Give me a moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, then don't laugh at it. It's not. That wouldn't be appropriate.
This is a nice.
Yeah.
I love this orange though. It's really nice. Like
Yeah, the
really
orange is
enough.
nice. Yeah. But yeah, this is a bit hot. I would have. Yeah. More detail here on the hair.
All right, moving on. We can go check out that Predator shot again. No, I'm just kidding.
Good shot.
Oh, Robert.
Robert.
Great pose.
Oh, great.
Look
pose.
at that! Look at that pose on.
Look at that fight.
Come on. That pose on.
Hey, you guys want to skip people for this, man, because you got to
Kick
stop.
looks great. The
kick
kick looks
does
great.
look
It just looks good. It looks good. All right, keep going.
Moving on. Townsend Art Studio. We got some turtles playing some Nintendo with some pizza.
Atari, sir. Atari.
This is great eye contact.
That's a Super Nintendo console with Atari controllers, sir.
Actually,
that is a Super Nintendo console.
those are
I
custom
don't know why
controllers
it's got
that you
Atari
can.
controller.
No, I'm sorry.
You never had the
wow.
joystick for the joystick?
The posing and the eye lines,
The
and
eye
everything
contact.
he
He
has.
had to. I wonder if he did that in post though. for
Donnie,
the eyes.
Donnie, I think it was Photoshop because he's like one whole eye is like looked over, man. But
I really like this. I'm not like I'm not a big turtle guy, but I like all the colors. I like the light.
No, it's a
I don't
great
know if it
shot, man.
in the top left as hot, but or top right as hot, but it's still
that's a light source back there.
no. I know
Yeah.
it breaks the rest of the scene, kind of like I almost would have had him in the dark with the TV on. You know what I mean? Like you play.
Oh yeah.
In a
That'd
dark
be harder
room
to
or
light.
whatever.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be more interesting.
But man, I like this a lot. I think this tells a great story, and it's fun to look at.
Everybody's interacting with something.
Yeah.
Except for Leo, he's just got his thumbs pointing at himself.
Because he just won.
He just
won. I know he won. I can see the story. I understand. But he's not interacting with you.
Who's the champion?
He doesn't have
This
to. He's
guy.
the winner. He's like,
But even just the way Raph has that pizza just kind of hanging, and he's pointing at something, like he's holding it, but it's not like, oh, I've got a piece of pizza. It's incidental, and it's really natural looking. It's really nice.
It looks like he's about to put the pizza down, and he's pointing at the screen. He's like, Donnie, it's my turn.
Or he just picked it up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, Mikey's calling
great.
dibs on next right there, man.
Nah, he can't call next. He can't call next. He's on the floor eating pizza. He's cheering for Leo.
No, but overall, it's a great shot because
All right.
so much.
Leo is like when Maz shows his own photo on the stream.
Wow, shot fired.
Good call.
No. Hey, I'm not the only one that tags the stream, man. Trevor does it too.
Let me show what this guy just did.
Yeah, but in that case, who's Michelangelo? Because I don't see anybody doing that.
Oh, that's me. Because you don't.
That's probably me because I'm talking and over people.
Nah, that's me because I'm all over the place. I'm on the floor. I'm sitting up. I'm in the
Oh, no.
kitchen. I'm downstairs.
Yeah, that's Lou going. Actually, that figure that was from 1997, and that was the original Playmates.
Damn right. Damn right.
And I'm Donatello looking at
You're
Mom
Donatello,
going,
'cause
can
you're
we
looking
move
at
on?
Maz,
What do we
like-
do?
No. Pablo's Donatello. He's like, come on.
No, No,
Next-
Trevor is
next-
Donatello. Look at that face. That's Donatello. That's
Yeah, that's totally.
Simon / Donatello all over.
Yeah.
Pablo's definitely wrapped. It's like, can we move on, Maz?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Keep going. Next one.
All right, moving on.
Pablo-
Man, that was a beautiful shot, by the way, Townsend.
No.
Look at this, man. Look at
Yeah,
action.
we got three
we got
figures.
Snake Eyes is in trouble.
Three
I like
figures.
We got Doc.
Oh, yeah.
We got Outback.
And we got the medic over here attending to Snake Eyes, but he's got a flare gun.
Yeah,
what he's
because he's
doing?
asking for help. Snake Eyes is dead.
Medevac. And Medevac. Let's go.
And what's his other hand doing? I don't understand that.
He's shooting a flare.
No,
No,
the
the
other
other hand, the right hand.
You know,
He's probably pulling out a band-aid or a patch or something.
he's got a wedgie.
Yeah.
And he's trying to
I
fix
want
it.
to see that. I want to see the bandage.
He's
But
probably
it's
pulling
good
out
though.
some-
Like, hey, man, 3 figures. You
Yep.
know, nice setup. So
3-figure discount. What?
Yeah, because remember he's a medic, so everything's everywhere. So it's like, okay, band-aids back here, the what you call it, supplies up here, you know, EpiPen here, this over here, you know.
Mhm.
So you know, I could see him like, okay, pow, grab this, stick him, you know.
I think it would have been a better. I mean, my only thought is like if he's a medic, I think it would have been better to sell the idea if he was actually like wrapping his leg or something with gauze or.
Medic logo on his sleeve, man.
I get that, but like he's not really doing anything medically. He's shooting a flare in the air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you
Well-
would have had that other hand on Snake Eyes and then doing the flare thing, like he's trying to stop.
Or he just put a bandage around or a tourniquet or you know what I mean to like stop bleeding or something. That
See
would
what
have
you're
been.
saying, and I'm not saying that's a bad idea, but I am saying
I see what you're saying.
this shot's still pretty damn cool.
You know-
you've got 3 figures, so stop you complaining. There's not just one.
Again,
I know,
Trevor.
but okay, now
Trevor's right here. Looking
Okay.
at
Trevor.
yeah, go back. Yeah, that's
Listen, considering that he's using 3 figures, right? Telling a story. And a hell of a good story here that I like this a lot. This is like one of my favorites. I
I
see
like
where Trevor's coming
shot.
from.
Yeah.
I see where Trevor's coming from to show that he's a medic. I don't
Yeah,
need
to
it
show
personally.
more like he's trying to
Yeah.
save Snake Eyes' life, you know?
Yeah, but it's only so much you can do on the field when you're covered with just EpiPens and a Band-Aid. You know what I mean?
got EpiPens in a band. Look at all the pouches this motherfucker's got. Come on, man. He's got a whole goddamn
Band-Aids,
hospital.
man. They're
He
just
just did the
Band-Aids.
Donnie. He's like,
Like he better have some tourniquets and some.
he needs
Gut wound. There's
a
nothing he can
lift.
do. The tourniquet's not going to help. He needs to
Dude's a
call
walking
support.
hospital, man. Come on.
He's a
Pull a
walking
Band-Aid
hospital.
out.
I'm with you,
Get
Trevor.
down,
I'm with
shot,
you on this one.
something.
I'm with you on this one.
Okay, all right. No, it's cool. Like I love this is what I'm talking about, Anul. Like this, I love this. This is great.
And I agree. I mean, you could definitely use some interaction with like a bandage or something. That's fine. But
Yeah.
I'm also saying this is still pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Trevor wasn't saying
Hey,
it wasn't
Snake
good.
Eyes.
It was
I
good.
know he wasn't, but I had to say something.
You're telling the story of
He
Snake
had
Eyes
to
being
be.
injured in the line of in combat, and you know what I mean. Like I get it. They go, oh wait, oh he's laying. Oh, I guess he's injured. And wait a minute. Oh, okay, good. Oh, that guy's got a medic. Okay, he's a medic. What's he? Oh, he's got a. You know what I mean? It's like too long. Well,
Yeah.
he got hurt. Okay, I got it.
You need to take some brain food, man. That took you way too long to work out.
Well, also, with also GI Joe is usually in enemy lines, so they gotta get evac quick. So it's like I can't work on them here. Evac.
All right. Moving on. JP Rex.
All right.
Moving on, man. That was great work, though. Anul.
Dude, this is good too.
Wow.
JP Rex killing it with his dinosaurs, man. This
Wow.
dinosaur looks
We need
like
a- we
he's
need
coming
a
out of the
dinosaur.
refrigerator going, I had me some food, but I want more.
We need a dinosaur clip, man.
Oh,
This
I know
is
the perfect dinosaur
great.
clip. The girl in the kitchen looking at the raptors like,
Oh, the frozen?
yeah, the frozen,
Mhm.
because it's a dope shot. It's like, oh shit, this is good.
Yeah, just the lighting here is fantastic though.
Yeah.
Like that light coming from behind, but it's not blowing everything out. It's like, it's coming into focus and it totally has the perfect feel of that scene. Like that is the lighting in that scene.
And-
This is great, man.
And I'm not one for these types of borders. I don't like these borders. It's just not for me. But it works here. It works here.
Yeah, I
It looks-
mean, I think I would have just done it in the gradient kind of. It's like, where does the photo stop? But I see where the photo stops, and it works as a portrait, and I really like the borders just a bit, or
a little too much
gray or something. You know what I mean? Just plain light, whatever. But it's or white because this is a great shot. Really,
it definitely works. Yeah. All right, JP Rex, man,
really nice,
killing it.
It's really nice, JB.
Pensy Picks. Damn,
yeah, man, with the leader. This is the second one for Pensy Picks, but it's the leader, and so which is much better than the one from Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever world.
I bought that movie and I tried to watch it a second time without my mom interrupting me every 5 minutes, going, "Who is this?" And I just still I didn't enjoy it. I was like, "This is
like I get it for
it's a weak movie. It's a weak movie.
It's a weak movie, definitely. But you know what it is? It's because it doesn't feel like a Captain America movie. That's all. But back to the shot, though.
I was gonna say, you know what it is? Snap this shot.
Stay on target.
I love the pose. I see what he was trying to do with the wrists, where he's getting rid of the joints.
Yeah,
that's a nice touch. I see he's not overdoing it with the biceps, the shoulder.
it just helps add to the natural form of where he's bending. It just adds that naturalness to it, to where it needs to be, instead of overdoing it and going all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. He's not doing it everywhere. He's not in the crotch areas or the pectoral area where the shoulder meets the pectoral. It's very, very, very nice.
I do like
the lighting is nice.
hitting the face.
Oh yes, on both sides.
I love it.
Yeah,
on both sides, because in the center right there, you got some shadows showing detail and everything. See the veins pop out of his forehead. Yeah. That is very nice.
That's classic too light portrait.
Yeah,
right
you get that nice blue on the camera left side too. That blue going into that green there.
Yeah.
So really nice shot, Pensy Picks, man. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I don't know if even the front wrist by his face was necessary, but the back wrist, I could see that being kind of a weird break, that kind of like leaning on his hip type of thing. It might have been weird with the joint. That might have been an odd thing. Yeah. But man, I don't know, man. Even though I'm not seeing what he's doing or looking at, it's just a good portrait. You know what I mean? It's really nice.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Very good.
All right, I think we got one more in us. What do you guys think?
Yep.
You get up
go all night,
and then we'll call it a day.
Off on.
Yeah, we got Deadpool. He's giving us the made you look at the
Yeah,
he got the okie dokie with the two fingers, letting you know how deep it's gonna go and how wide.
He's talking to Vanessa he's
telling us what was he's telling us what was happening in that other picture a little while ago.
Yeah.
And he's got you can see the remnants of God and from Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel there in the background.
Yeah.
I forget who.
Oh yeah.
God and
wow, I didn't
David or God and
It's Adam and God. Yes.
Adam. God? I can remember.
Yeah, it's Adam and God.
There you are. What's up, man? Yeah, you're welcome, man.
You got it, brother.
I love the colors of this too.
Wasn't it Pixie Picks that did the ink blot?
Yeah. Pensy Picks. What was that orange thing?
What was that orange?
Oh yeah.
What was that orange thing by the comedian there in the top right side of that?
We'll come back to this.
Go back to it for a second.
I need to show Pixie Picks what we're talking. Here we go.
Like, what is this plate of
Where's the juice in the compass?
It's pizza.
Or glowing orb.
I say it's lobster.
That's right here.
All
right, back to the shot.
I'm going to go with like an apple pie. I think it's an apple pie.
All right.
Hey, man. So,
I like the pose. I like the lighting on it.
Yeah, I like the lighting on this a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I know this is his style with the halo and the imaging in the back. I do like it in this case because it refers to him as Marvel Jesus in the film. But at that case, I probably would have not done this and kind of had him, do the whole, you know, arms, spread apart, kind of thing, and had him, further back. He's still with this image in the background, just have him more, the full figure and him walking with his arms out, representing that. But this works too.
Machu says, I like that the light separates the fingers. Which is really cool.
Really
Yeah.
good lighting in everything is kind of defined, even though there's like, black objects in front of other, his little shoulder strap or whatever on it. You can still see fingers. It's got little highlights on there. It's really nicely lit, man. This is like a nice portrait again, like top light, Paramount lighting, I guess.
Oh, it's a stray newspaper with a lobster on it, Vinci says.
Shut up! No way.
Oh shit!
I'm calling BS on that.
Oh
one.
wow! Okay, like
BS, bro.
I'm calling BS on that.
lobster times.
It was probably on the the food section, the nice color there.
It was
Right.
Time magazine.
That's a newspaper. Okay.
But I think this shot deserves a little something, so we're gonna give it a little something.
Hold your fire! Sweet little puppy.
That could be a positive one too. But we're gonna do this one
I
too.
liked it. She made me want to go out and buy rubbers right now.
See, instead of me and buying rubbers though, it made me wants to shoot my figure of Deadpool.
Not you
because I
saying
haven't
that
done
I'm Donnie of the group.
Yeah. Machu, see, I'm not the only one.
Pablo is not that malicious to have that kind of side eye. That's a Trevor side eye all day
talking about?
long, man.
Oh,
I don't care what y'all
Pablo
think.
maybe, but Peebly?
Well,
He ain't got nothing on Trevor's side
You know
eye.
why
I'm
Maz says
sorry.
Side eye? Because probably when Maz met up with Trevor, he got the side eye from Maz because he said something fucked up.
What's up, doing Chewin? What's up?
What's going on there, Chewy?
Daryl, though, man, you killed it with this one, man. You knocked it out of the park, man.
Yeah, I like this one. This
So
one.
for you guys just tuning in, man, next week we're gonna have a 9:30 p.m. Eastern stream, and we're gonna have a very special guest, Zord Photography. He does a lot of 1/6 scale shooting. He does some amazing work, real clean product photography type stuff, and great posing. This man can pose. So we're gonna get him in here, show Lou how to pose.
Whoa!
He keeps trying to attack me, but it's him.
I'm not attacking you.
fired.
Zord's gonna attack you. He's gonna be like,
He did it later.
The man has had a tough day, Maz.
I know,
it's
Maz.
true. Why you gotta bringing that shit up? I didn't know, man. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of it. I didn't know it was gonna hurt his sensibilities like that. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna have Zord. We've already talked to him. Trevor might not be here though. He says it's a little too late. It's past his bedtime.
Well, we'll see how it goes. It's
yeah.
not past like 1 in the freaking morning, but
Yeah,
a
I'll
lot
be at
going
work.
on that day. We'll see.
I'll be at work.
But yeah, Lou unfortunately be at work, and I'm sure we'll get a surprise visit by Harry. Who we haven't heard from in like 3 months, but he'll show up tomorrow or next week.
Hopefully, Mike
control
could
the,
possibly make it if his schedule allows him to.
Yeah, maybe a 9:30 show Mike can make. I don't know.
Yeah, I need to hit up Gabriel and Henrock. Maybe they got time.
Get some more guests back in here, back in the rotation. Puff give, and we'll pick up next week on.
I'm not on when I'm not on.
We'll pick up next week on Casper's shot, man. So that'd be cool. So with that, man, what do you got going on, Trevor? What's going on, man?
What do I got going on? What do I have going on?
I know we saw that tease from
Episode of Legion's Lounge is coming up, I think, on Memorial Day, but we may push it. I don't know. So, stay tuned. But yeah, 100 episodes. We're going to be giving some stuff away. Hopefully we'll get some videos from people, even though I haven't solicited any. I don't want to. I just think if people want to like wish us congratulations, whatever.
Yep, congratulations on that, though, for sure.
I guess he's done. He froze.
He looks like he's frozen again. Oh, no, he's good. He's
Oh,
good.
I'm
You're
back.
back.
You're good, Trevor. You're good. You're
But
good.
100 episodes seems like a lot. Maybe it's not that even big a deal, but I don't know. It's a milestone, so whatever. 3 digits.
It's 100
So, yeah.
episodes. It's still 100 episodes.
How many episodes of this have we done?
This is 170 right now. We're on 170.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Oh,
you guys helped fill the holes when I
this.
could be here, so that was good.
We got to give away this dial, man. How are we gonna do that?
We got a dial to give away.
Yeah, remember that the cardboard, the pop up thing? It's pretty cool.
Oh, we're giving it away on the show.
Last Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll give it away here.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Are we doing that
All right,
tonight,
we'll
or we'll
talk
do
about
it later?
It's a little late now, but
Yeah, we'll do it.
We'll build a little excitement over it.
Yeah, let's build some excitement. Let's get the juices flowing.
All right, we do it next one because I want to get the hell out of here.
All right,
it's
Lou,
nice,
man. What you got going on, man? What you got going on?
Oh shoot. Getting ready for my Friday here at work. Heading ready to work. This is my Friday, so gonna enjoy the next 2 days of just relaxation. Until I go back to work on an actual Friday. But you'll see me on the streams. I should have Cigars and Ash tomorrow. Best of best Thursday, I think. Depending.
And Jay said he's going to get you on.
Yeah, Jay said he's going to try to get you on.
He said that last week. He said we got to get Trevor on. So I was like,
yeah, I heard that. I still haven't got an invitation.
He heard that he wants the invite. So there's that.
I'm not coming crawling. I want to be asked.
Yeah,
I even have to hit him up and be like, hey man, you got space for me? So you probably need to at least.
I got almost 300 now, and I've sold a bunch. 6 figures, man. I've been doing it before all y'all.
Well, remind him on Thursday or something. Hey, man, you got time for me? Don't beg or nothing. Hey, you got time for me? You got room on your panel for me? Because he had a big panel last week. Man.
Figure Flex Friday on Friday. Saturday, I won't be at work. I won't be on any streams. I might do my own stream for Half Shell Saturday because I'm celebrating my birthday that day.
Oh snap! It's your birthday.
My birthday is actually on Memorial Day on Monday. So
oh shit! Well, happy birthday! Mine's the 25th.
Well,
man.
happy birthday! Well, we'll see you Tuesday, maybe, right? So we'll say happy birthday on that. Your birthday's on the 25th, Trevor.
Are you Gemini or okay?
Gemini.
I didn't know what the cusp was. Yeah. Oh yeah, you are because my wife is too. Yeah, that's right. She's the 2nd of June. Yeah. Interesting.
Trevor, you said yours is the 25th though.
Yeah, man. Star Wars Day, real Star Wars Day.
Yep. Oh, it's Star Wars Day.
So your birthday is a whole month before my birthday.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Like exactly to the day, a whole month. So
we're twinsies. That's the thing. We're twinsies. We're just a day apart.
All right. There you go. We're gonna have a birthday party next Tuesday. So you better stay awake and be here.
Well, I won't be here.
Or you'll get no cake.
That's okay.
I don't have any cake if you don't eat your.
Yeah. This cake.
You don't have any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Internet. Right, I don't see how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that. We gotta try to lure him here.
Yeah.
Lure.
Pablo, what you got going on, man?
Well, I'll be on Highly Posable Friday.
Yay.
I'm starting to shoot like I used to. I'm backlogged and doing some more collaborations with BBTS. So there's that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then I have an actual moving date to the new place. It'll be August 9th. I should be moving into our new place. So
sweet.
So I got that to look forward to in a few months. No, other than that, that's pretty much it.
Rock on, man. Rock on.
You, Mozzie?
Well, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I've been I had to move my module cases this whole side without disassembling it about an inch. So I can fit in between this side and this side because these are going to be my new system for keeping all of my pieces for my Hot Toys. These are modular. They come out. I can take these out and make them bigger, the compartments.
And you said they're at Home Goods?
These are at Home Goods, and they're made by Martha Stewart. Trust me, I've looked on the internet. I cannot find them. You have to find them at Home Goods.
Price was not on Amazon.
I could not
be around
find
for like a month. You'll
find
them ever again.
Yeah.
Well, I looked all over, Googled all over, even took the picture, let Google try to AI it and find it. It was not finding it. So I had to go to the store. I went to 3 stores and found 4 of them. I need a few more. So, because the point is to get this stack up.
I've been trying to look for that one that Anthony has, and Unfortunately, Hobby Lobby doesn't carry it anymore.
Yeah, they don't carry it anymore. They don't
No.
carry it anymore. What I like about this one though is this is 10 inches wide basically, so it's gonna fit perfectly now that I moved this over a little bit. So
You're displaying all your parts.
no, they're gonna be right there with all my stuff though. I'm not displaying it.
Do a store. It's just a new store.
I have that space that can fit like a thin drawer system, which is what I've been looking for, and these are going to do it. So,
just to organize all his accessories.
yeah, I need to. I mean, those photo cases that I was pimping like 3 years ago, those are taking up too much room, way too much.
Yeah, because once it gets to home, they couldn't. That's that's all you're ever gonna find.
Yeah, I got like 10 of those cases or something. The cases themselves that hold the 5x7 cases take too much room.
I use those art bins, for all my stuff. They're pretty versatile.
But
it doesn't fit in there sometimes, but rare.
Yeah, I need to figure a new system.
But
I got stuff everywhere.
But yeah, Zord actually posted this on his stories, and I'll give him some props on that because I saw this set up on his story, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. That's just what I need. So
very nice.
Anyway, so I've been working on that today, and that's why I haven't shot anything. I've been playing with this stuff, and of course, Spider-Man's been keeping me busy trying to figure out how to shoot that damn Miles.
I'm gonna take a shot with Miles, and I'm gonna be like, Miles, these colors, let's go. Me and you collab.
There you go. You see?
Oh, you use this to hold the figures as well, the 12 scale figures, these cases, or are you talking about the 5x7 photo cases? Anyway. Man, they use some nasty glue on that though. But these are stacked, which is nice.
Cool.
And in the Martha Stewart line, they have a taller one, which I'm going to use for like some of the big figures, like Grogu. And he's got some arms and stuff that are taking a lot of room, so they'll just be in that bottom bin. Yeah, the 5x7s. I'm going to be offloading all my 5x7s here once I get this set up. I need to get rid of it. So if you need some, I don't know what's reasonable, but I'll let them go cheap as long as you pay for shipping.
Martha Stewart went to prison for your figures.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, guys, we're going to get out of here, man. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, next week.
Tattooed on her cheek already.
Next week, Zord Photography. We're having a 9:30 p.m. Eastern show, so we're 3.5 hours later than our current start time.
Yes.
Next week. So that's because he's on the West Coast. We got to accommodate. So we'll see you then. Hope you guys.
We should start at 6 anyways and just go 6 hours, man. 7 hours.
Yeah, you say that now. You'll be
I'm down for it.
You'll be leaving at 8 going, I'm tired. I got to do this. I got to eat.
I agree with that.
We would catch up, like, especially
all
the way
way
I
that
was
we'd
cracking
be-
the whip tonight. We'll be done.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, all right, moving on. You guys have a great night.
Cake.
We're out of here,
Later.
man. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for being here. See you next week.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,